eternal against dark cloaks, their vows are heard. Sword calls 9-9, battle cry loud against Marco's shadows, Talos clouds. In
You gotta sing along, bro.
darkness, their light shines bright. Heroes want to conquer the night. From tavern tales to battle's roar, with steel and spell they embrace their fate. Thunder roar, shadows fall, sword calls 9, they heed the call. Defying gods with iron will, on history's page their tales thrill. Sword calls 9-9, battle cry loud against Marco's shadows, Talos clouds. In storm and darkness, their light shines bright. Heroes want to conquer the night. From tavern tales to battle's roar, with steel and spell they embrace their fate. Thunder roll, shadows fall. Sword calls 9, they heed the call. Defying gods with iron will, on history's page their tales thrill. Sword calls 9 as bravely stride. In legends they forever ride.
All right, guys, cool. Last session, you guys had inspected the Tower of Storms, meeting the giant crab who tasked you with helping break the curse that caused him to be cursed with the attribute of intelligence. He advised that there is a sea elf that had cursed him. You guys met a ghostly figure that appeared to be a sea elf in nature, who told you that her magic conch had been stolen. They had also advised that there have been a lot of comings and goings from the tower as of late. Lots of different cultists kind of coming in and out. And although the area is covered with a thick, dense fog, you can gather that from the information given to you that the cult is, nearby, and definitely have a hand in what's going on with this tower, causing all the ships to crash on the rocks nearby. You guys made your way up to the tower and fought off some harpies after being charmed by them. Once to the tower, you guys inspected the outsides, and Palpius was able to break through the window and launch an attack against the cultist that was sitting in his chair, sitting next to his magic conch, sitting next to him. And that's where we left off. So let's get
Also,
back.
I was outside.
Yep, you are
scouting the
still
area. Scouting the area around like the back furthest point of the tower.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you guys decided to engage.
Yep. So let's get some initiatives.
Motherfucker. There's no windows or anything where I'm at, right?
From what you can see, no. You do see that there is a what appears to be a window kind of over here.
Okay. Well, quite frankly, right now I don't even know that they went in there. So
Exactly, yeah. So you're just kind
yeah,
of
I'm just gonna
whistling
I'm
whistling
gonna
a
roll
tune.
with that. You
Yeah.
know, I'm not gonna metagame this shit. So I don't know you guys are in there. Figure that part out, I guess.
So Tybalt got 11.
Yeah, 11.
You want me in initiative too, right?
Yeah, everybody.
Are we just rolling now, or is this from last time?
No, we're just rolling now.
Okay.
This gets a
Um,
one.
Wow, nice, Dave.
I know. Killing it.
Dave got a 6.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna leave Ebrath at 0 at the bottom. He can roll once he's back or whenever he jumps in. All right, so we are at the. Let me go ahead and put it in here. Actually,
That's really loud.
yeah, it is.
Yep. Bájale dos
Too,
rayitas.
so that you guys can turn off the
Oh, are we doing the sync tube?
audio share. Yeah,
No, that's good right there.
I commented it.
That's good right there. Oh, I mean, you
Okay.
can just leave it. Yeah,
I
it's
think
good.
you're sharing your audio though, Edgar, because
I am
can
too.
hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was saying
I
I can
can-
hear
okay.
it, and I'm not logged
Either
in.
works. If you want me to turn off the share out audio.
Where did you drop the link in the Zoom chat?
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
comments.
let's
in the
turn it
Zoom
off.
chat.
Let's stop your sharing because it like cuts in and out whenever you talk.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. It does. Yeah, we can kind of hear it, but it's a little.
And this
All
way
right.
we can
You shouldn't hear
each-
anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have the regular one up now.
Okay.
That way, yeah,
Oh,
we all
did
have our
you?
own kind of controls.
Sorry, you said you put a new sync tube.
Yeah, it's in the Zoom chat.
Zoom chat.
Why don't I see it? Oh, in the Zoom chat. My bad. Okay. Duh. Okay, cool. Thank you. Cool.
And you guys can all
Logs,
control
you
the
got
playlist if you want to change.
Helpius got a
music.
21. Tibble got an 11. Alice, the fuck is Alice? Oh, Alice is removed from initiative. So last is removed from initiative. That's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right, cool. So at the very top of the round, we have Palpius followed by the half orc Molesco. Palpius, you were able to jump in and get your attack off, and now it's start of your turn. What are you doing?
Hold up. Let me just adjust the volume here. All right, cool. Well, as my bonus action, I'm gonna go into a rage.
Uh-huh.
And I've already hit him, right?
Yeah, you already got one attack off.
Oh,
And I'll even say as you're, doing whatever you got to do, you break through the window and rush over. And I remember you like leapt up in the air. That's part of your like racial feature, something, right? You're able to just dig your great axe like into his shoulder as he lets out a hiss of pain and looks up at you and says, "Intruders in my tower. I will make you pay for that."
I'll say you dare threaten me and my comrades.
I dare.
So as my bonus action, I'm already entering rage, and I decided to lift my axe and go for another, 2 attacks.
Okay.
So first roll, 20.
That hits. And before you go on, let me just paint the picture a little bit better. He is sitting in a throne, and he has the magic conch kind of on like a little small table beside him. You will notice that in the actually, give me a perception check.
Okay, la chingada. 6.
Okay, yeah, just has a gash in his chest. Go ahead and roll your attack damage.
All right. That's a 14 plus a 3. So I'm in a rage. That's 17.
Okay, yeah.
Lift my axe one more time.
21 hits.
21. Another 21 damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
How beat up is he already?
He's pretty beat up.
I don't know. Wait, is anybody else in here besides
Just
Ebrath and
Tybalt's like at
Tybalt?
the window still.
He's trying to climb in still, right?
I ask him what is he doing with that magic conch shell? You hear me?
I hear you. I don't know where Ronnie went. His video dropped.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was the last thing you said?
I ask him what he's as like I'm pulling my axe out of his, I'll say his shoulder with my last attack. I ask what is he doing with that shell, that conch shell?
He says, the conch shell I stole from a sea elf that I killed, and it will enhance my powers even more.
Not if I have something to do with it. I am returning that shell to the elf you killed.
He says, we'll
It
see
belongs
about
to her.
that. Cool. Anything else?
Now in my turn. Yeah.
All right, after that, it is Tybalt followed by Moesco.
Does he have the conch in his hand?
No, it's like sitting next to him in like a bedside table kind of deal.
Okay. Oh. I would like to use Mage Hand to try and like pull the
Okay,
conch.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. That's an 18.
All right, yeah. You're able to grab it out of him, like away from him.
Nice.
All right. And I'll pull it 30 feet in my direction. So I think that's what Mage Hand has, right? Like,
Yeah,
I can cast it out 30 feet
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
and pull it back. And I'll as it's moving away from him, I'll just call out and say, well, now that we have your conch, doesn't look like you have much.
He says, "You bastard, give that back."
No.
Is there anything else you want to do?
I'll pull it back to me. No, I don't. That was my action, so I'll keep my bonus action for a rainy day. No, that's it.
All right. After that, it's Moesco's turn, and he is going to stand up from his chair. And as he stands, Palpius, he stands maybe about like just under your like clavicle, I guess. So you kind of tower over him, and he looks up at you, and he says, "You'll see that attacking me was a mistake." And as he does so, you see that his eyes start to spark with a little bit of lightning, and lightning starts to gather around his hands as he like pulls them up and starts to kind of like do some sort of like fucking magic shit with his hands, and they lightning arcs between them, and he thrusts his hands forward almost like a Kamehameha and shoots out a blast of lightning. I need you and Tybalt to give me dexterity saving throws as he shoots a bolt of lightning from his hands.
Okay. So do I have to do my Mage Slayer attack before or after he does this?
Ooh, read it to me. What does it say?
It says when a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature.
Um, I don't know, truthfully. I'll say go ahead and roll your attack first.
Okay.
I forgot you had that, to be honest with you.
There's a reason why I ran up to you.
Yeah, that's nice.
15.
15 does not hit.
Whoa.
So give me a dex save.
All right. I'm gonna roll with advantage.
Okay, because you can see it.
Yep.
Yep.
That's an 18.
All right, and then Tybalt, what did you get?
A 12. If it doesn't save, then I'm going to use my Ring of Evasion to pass.
Okay, that doesn't save, so you can go ahead and use your Ring of Evasion. Go ahead and mark that off as having to use. Do you get like a certain amount of uses per long rest or something?
3, yeah.
Okay. In that case, you guys both take 17 lightning damage as his lightning bolt shoots out across you. Just Palpius, you're able to just kind of get out of the way and nick your shoulder a little bit. And Tybalt, you're able to kind of like press yourself up against the wall, and the energy touches you, but not doing much. Also, aren't resistance to
Resistant.
so you take half of that.
Yeah.
So go ahead and take 8 lightning damage total.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's his action, I guess. Yeah, that'll be it. After that, we're down to Vox, followed by Papias. Vox, you are scaling the sides of the cliffside here, tracing along the edges of the tower. As you look up, you see the several hundred foot tower with this very eerily green beam of light kind of circling around as it's hitting the fog and creating this sickly green aura in the sky. You hear the waves crashing below you, and you hear the sound, a loud sound of lightning crackling nearby, almost as if it sounds like it's coming from within. You look around and you don't see the sky light up with said lightning. You're able to gather that maybe that did come from within the tower walls. What are you doing?
Okay. So is me standing on the cliff here, is it like crashing waves and it's loud and the sound is loud, or is it like
Yeah, so
how loud is it out here, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
the waves are very loud and almost like, I wouldn't say deafening, but it would drown out the noise of other sounds that would be nearby. The sound of the lightning crackling is muffled, but you hear it, just as the waves kind of recede, you're able to hear that like crackling of lightning, but it does sound muffled, almost as if you're hearing it through the wall.
Okay. Something's definitely not right. I'm gonna start working my way back. So,
Stop
this
playing Spider-Man.
is this gonna be difficult terrain?
Not for you.
But yeah, not for me, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm pretty deep in here. So let me just move the 20 feet. That's 20. And then another 10. Okay. I still don't see the window that they went in through, right?
No, but you do see that like out in like this area, there's like a beam of lightning that kind of shines through, and it's starting to
Okay.
now like dissipate as you kind of round that corner a little bit.
All right. I'm going to dash as an action.
Okay.
And I guess I get to like right there.
Yep.
Um, okay. And you said I saw shit happening around here, right?
Yeah, you would have
Okay.
seen this like beam of lightning.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sorry guys. Bonus actions. I will use my hybrid transformation.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Go for it. Does that give you extra movement at all?
Not movement, I don't
Okay.
think. No, not movement.
Okay.
But that's probably my yeah, I mean, that's action, bonus action, movement. That's it.
All right. Um, After that, we are back up to the top with you, Palpius, followed by Tybalt. Moesco is now standing in front of you. You're able to just nimbly dodge his lightning attack, not before getting off a third attack of your own. What are you doing now?
I'm gonna attack.
Go for it.
So let me see. Sorry, just all right. That's a 29.
Oh, that absolutely hits. What the fuck?
Almost got a
Nat 20.
nat 20 there. All right. So that's 17.
17. Yeah, all right.
Is he still standing up after that?
Yeah, he lets out a like cough of blood as he drops to one knee and shakily starts to stand up. And he says, "You might think you're strong," says, "but the magic of this tower will, uh, the magic of this tower will sustain me longer than you could ever believe." It's at this point, Palpius, that you notice that in the middle of his chest, he has a large hole where his heart should be, and it's just an um,
Cavity.
empty cavity. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Um,
You
as he says that, you start to hear a loud thump, heartbeat, kind of ring in the back of your head. Doop, 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 doop. And he says, "Do your worst. I promise I'll be back."
is this guy like undead?
You don't know that.
Shoot. Well, as he says that, I'm just gonna be like, well, I'll make sure to take down this tower too after I'm done with you. I go for another hit. 22.
22 hits.
At the 10 damage.
With 10 damage, he falls to his knees and reaches up and grasps at you and says, like I said, I'll be back. And he falls to the floor dead.
Do I still hear the heart thumping?
Sorry, I forgot to plug in my laptop. What'd you say?
I said, dude, I still hear like the heart thumping around the tower.
What?
The heart,
Yeah,
the heart thumping he was hearing.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, as he falls to the floor, blood now pooling around his body, you still hear a doop 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 doop. But he is, for the most part, dead.
Sweet.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, search his body.
All right,
See if there's any
give me an
clues or anything.
investigation check.
Maybe Hippo can help me out if I don't roll a good one. Oh, 17.
17. Okay. Let's see.
One of my better ones.
Nice. Yeah. Um, let's see what he has. All right. He has aside from the like loose leather armor that he wears, it's not really much of as far as armor goes. He has like these gauntlets that have like boar tusks kind of like poking out front that you imagine he could like punch people with to do a couple extra damage. He does have a vial of this very dark blue liquid, and it is a potion of water breathing.
A potion of what?
Water breathing.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll put that in my inventory.
Okay. Oh, all right. And then he is
Potion of
lying.
water breathing.
Yeah, he is lying on the floor motionless. Tybalt, what are you doing?
I take it I was able to overhear
Yeah,
him.
you would have heard all of that.
Okay. Staying where I am, I'm gonna hit him with some with a sacred flame.
Okay. What does that do?
It's just a cantrip, so it's a Dex 21 save, but since
Which he
he's
fails, yeah.
dead, yeah. So it's 2d8 plus 5 radiant damage.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
So 10 points.
Okay.
Does the The beating.
The heartbeat persists.
Okay. I'll peek my head out the window and see if I can see Vox. Because I don't want to get near the body with the conch at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And just yell out, Vox, over here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna engage and run over there. I've been running over there, so
Yeah, and you can use your movement to get wherever you want to be now.
okay. What is it? What happened?
We took the keeper of the conch down. He's down, but I doubt he's out. I'll hand you the conch and say, can you keep this safe?
Okay, I'll take it. Probably put it in my bag of holding for now.
Cool. Yeah. What are you guys doing? As the sacred flame consumes his body, you can see his skin now starting to like boil and blister and pop. Hiss rising from
Gross.
the different cavities in his body. As his body lays motionless, the heartbeat does persist. Doop, doop.
Is
Sybil,
there
if you think he's gonna persist, maybe we just throw the body in the ocean.
is there a magical um essence coming from his body?
No, not from his body.
Okay. And I tell Vox, yeah, yes, maybe it's for the best that we do that. Maybe our crab friend will take care of him.
Yeah. All right, so conch in the bag, and I will walk over and I guess just try to see how heavy this body is. And as I'm coming into this
Maybe
room for the first time, I'll probably take a look before I'm even like approaching the body, sort of keeping an eye on it. I want to like explore the room a little bit and see what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, absolutely. You gather that you are in a like gathering hall of sorts within the tower, and as you look around, you see that it is in disarray, almost as if it has been ransacked very recently. There are signs of battle, scorch marks on the walls, um, broken tables, banners torn asunder. Um, the only thing that really even remains in good condition is the throne that he was sitting on, which is made of stone. Um, but it looks like this place has been tossed very recently.
Okay.
And again,
Okay.
as
Well,
you look around, you know, inspecting the area, you hear that heartbeat. Doop, 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 doop.
I'm hearing this now too.
Yeah,
Right?
100%.
You guys hear that fucking heartbeat? What is that? The hell is that? Are you guys hearing this too?
yeah, I hear it. Is there any kind of magical essence around?
Not that you pick up.
Okay. I tell the group, and there's nothing magical in this room that would be causing it. So I don't know. Whatever we're looking for isn't in this room.
Um, this is a big ass door.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna walk over to it and just put my ear to it. Is this like, I guess what I'm trying to ask is like, which way does it seem like people come into? Is there like a handle on my side? Does it lock? Is it like, Is it meant to sort of keep anybody out on either side of it, or is it just like an interior, regular, like
It's
bedroom
just a
door
regular
kind of thing?
interior door. It has a
Okay.
handle on
There's
both
no lock or
sides.
anything, no
Uh,
reinforcement.
you can check to see if it's locked.
Yeah, yeah, I will, but I'm also looking like I can't lock it from my side, right?
Yeah, there is like a locking. Well, there is a like key hole on either side of the door,
Okay, I'm not. Hold on, I'm not gonna test it. I just want to listen to it. I'm gonna put my ear up to the door and see if I can hear anything from the other side.
and you physically put your ear on the door.
Yes.
Okay. As you listen in through the other side, you hear a loud doof 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 doof. But other than
And it
that,
sounds it
there
sounds like
doesn't
it's
seem to
coming from the
be
other side.
um no, not really. It kind of
Oh, it's
just
just
sounds like it's beating inside your head.
okay.
But other than that, you don't
Um,
hear any sort of movement or any other sources of sound coming from the other side.
am I able to look
That's
through the keyhole?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Did the sound get louder when he put his ear to the door? Or was it the
Um,
same
you wouldn't know
volume?
this, but it wouldn't have changed. Volume wouldn't have changed. Like I said, the
That's kind of
sound
what
of the
a
heartbeat
Okay,
is kind of emanating from within your brain, like
yeah. That's what I picked up on.
not
gotcha,
like it's an
gotcha.
external sound, so much more spiritual, I guess, in nature, magic.
So
Yeah.
13 perception as I'm looking through the keyhole.
As you look through the keyhole, you can see that there's a table with some like maps and like a telescoping bucket like viewfinder thing. But you also see a staircase. But this is a very small room, circular in structure, and almost as if this is just a stairwell.
Okay. Um, all right. Well, I will share this info like kind of quietly, like just loud enough to where they can probably just barely hear it. Or hear it well, but like not yelling or anything. I'll share this info with my teammates here, and then how big is this body? Is he like as big as Palpius, or is he like a smaller dude?
He's more like because how tall are you? You're pretty big.
Yeah, I'm almost 7 feet. I'm really tall.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, he is stands about like your chest level. Your Palpius chest level. How tall is Palpius?
I was like 6'6", dude.
Oh, so Vox is bigger than you.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just two big ass dudes,
Oh,
though.
okay. Well, in that case, yeah, he is much smaller than both of you. He's a normal sized,
Like
human
a
being.
human size, kind
Yeah,
of.
he's like 6 foot
Okay,
maybe.
okay. I
He's like
will.
Tibble tight, I guess.
One of us should watch the door, but the other two probably, or I don't know if Abrat's part of this. I would think he is, or whatever. But the rest of us should probably let's. It sounds like we should get rid of the body, Tybalt, right? I mean, I, I don't know. We have no more use for this body. Seems like he's not entirely dead.
He was set on coming back, so I'll have to go for a swim first.
Yeah, so I'd say one of us should watch the door and kind of make sure nobody comes through and surprises us. The other two or three should go dump the body. Who wants to watch the door? I'm not very strong. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, and to throw this out there for you guys, this is like a window that you guys climb through, so not the easiest for like getting in and out of.
You gotta
Um,
like put a body through the window, basically.
yeah, you know that there is a front door somewhere, in this building. You guys just chose to come in through the side window.
Yeah. Um, I can watch the door. I'm not particularly strong, so I don't know how much help I'll be with this body, but I can help with whatever we need.
Palpius, you want to help me do the honors?
It'd be my pleasure.
All right.
Yeah, and
Before and like
I can say
as they're
with
as they're
ease,
as
you
they're
guys are
kind of
able to.
approaching the sorry Ronnie, sorry to interrupt. So as they're like getting ready to start chucking the body or lift it, I want to look a little bit closer at the throne real quick. Are there
Mhm.
any like markings that I might recognize? Um, like I'm gonna look behind the throne real quick. Like, is there anything hidden behind the throne or underneath it, or like what am I seeing in terms of the
Give
throne
me an
itself?
investigation check.
Okay. Investigation. It's a 17.
Cool. Yeah, the throne itself is kind of insignificant. It has decorations of sea themes. There are some like crashing waves up on the top corners. There is some like lightning bolts kind of etched into the like sides as filigree of sorts.
Okay.
It looked like you were going to say something over that.
I was. So if the information that I'm trying to recall or the what I'm trying to find has anything to do with phase fiends or undeads, I get advantage on it because of my hunter's bane.
Okay, it does not.
Okay. So you said there's thunderbolts and sorry, what was the first part?
Like crashing
On the throne?
waves.
Oh, on the
Um,
throne itself, they're like carved in.
yeah,
Okay.
with the lighthouse kind of as like a predominant feature, artistically kind of etched into the back of the, like where your back was sitting. This.
Okay. Okay, yeah. And then sorry, I'll let them pick it up or whatever. I just
Cool.
wanted to get an idea of what the throne was.
Yeah, and you guys definitely are able to get through that, no problem. Or get rid of the body, no problem. You guys tend to spend a couple minutes to go dump it over the side of the cliff. Like, what do you guys do with it?
Yeah, and I'm just chilling by the door
Yeah.
right here, kind of like
Just check it.
leaning against it to make sure if anybody tries to break through or whatever, like I'm gonna be in the way. So
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and as you guys come back, do you guys return through the same window, or are you guys exploring anywhere else? What do you guys do?
Yeah. No, it's going through the same window. Now that we're inside, explore from the inside.
Cool.
We're gonna
And
bash through the store.
who has the conch?
it's in the bag of holding.
Got it. Okay.
I have it. So once they're done with that, seeing that like the task is complete or whatever of like getting rid of the body, I'll say, do you guys want to get a better look at the conch or are we better off leaving it in the bag?
It seems safe enough to do in here. We could take it out and see what sort of properties it has.
Okay. Um, I haven't been privy to this whole encounter, so I'll ask, is there any chance of anybody else coming in here? Did he alert anybody? Did he yell for people?
No, he did not.
Okay, so you
He
think
did
we're probably
He
mention
was
pretty
though
safe here?
that
confident.
this building will keep him alive and that he will return.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, for all we know, this is the only safe spot in the entire area, but it also might be the most dangerous. I guess that's it's hard to tell. Um,
He was missing
should we
a
look at
heart.
should we look at the conch now, or should we just get out of here first? Or we can take this back to the lady before we go any deeper. How far away was it to where the elf or what was she? The sea elf
Sea
lady?
elf.
I mean, it was kind of at the beginning of the map.
But it's like what,
Yeah.
like a couple minutes walk?
Yeah, I mean, you could go that way if you'd like.
Okay.
Mhm. We could identify it and figure out what it does. We just
Okay.
need to look
Do we
at
want to do that in
use
the
that
same
Brad's
room?
like spell.
Gonna do that in the same room he's telling us he can come back to?
Well, not just this room, but the whole building itself.
What if we go check out the conch outside?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Um, I'll start walking towards this window over here just to kind of get outside the building. As I'm like kind of starting to dig out where the conch might have landed and starting to pull it out of the bag. As I sort of walk over here closer to the cliff.
Okay, as you pull it out of the bag, what are you doing with it?
Just
Oh,
looking
sorry,
at it,
it attaches to you.
just looking at it closer.
As you
There we go.
are looking at it closer, you hear a sound coming from within it.
Coming from the room?
From the conch.
What
Oh,
kind of sound? Like somebody's talking sound or like thunder crashing or waves crashing?
Do you put your ear up to it and listen?
No.
Okay.
But I'm just curious, like, what did I hear? Is it just so unintelligible that it just
It was so low that you couldn't tell what it was, but you're pretty sure it came from the conch.
it's got to be given off some magical properties, though, right? Like
It is a
magical
magical.
aura.
Does have a magical aura about it. Yeah.
Could we ask Ebrath to identify it?
Um, I don't know, because does that take up a spell slot for him? I feel bad using a spell slot.
It could. He can ritually cast it.
Sure. I mean, the conch itself is a arcane focus.
Okay. So this conch belongs to somebody who's using it for
Yeah, as you guys
infusing their magic into it.
will remember, there was that ghostly spectral sea elf
yeah,
named Mirag
Right.
yeah.
who was upset that her conch was stolen and she was killed.
If we take it back to her, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, I don't know. We might free her and she might be way more overpowered than we thought, and then we have to fight her. But also we help free her.
Hold on. Let me write that down. That was a good idea.
We just can't rely on her being
Damn it,
friendly to
Dave.
us. We can't rely on her being friendly just because we helped her. For all we know, there's a curse on her or something. Bring her the conch, curse is broken, now she fucks us up, right? That could
Well,
I
happen.
gave her my word.
Okay. Oh, you gave her your word that you would help?
The crab said, didn't the crab say that the conch brought him into existence, or was it the tower that did?
He was blessed by Miral, wants us to quell the magic elves. He will fetch the weapon and brought it to us, and will bring it to us, I should say. Um, yeah, so he's like going to dig for this magic weapon, but he wants us to get rid of the magic elves or quell them. That's a
Okay, so
better
it's
term,
the elves
but
was
they're like
what we
opposing,
thought
right?
wasn't a no. Yeah,
Well, I
I
thought she was like
mean,
a magic sea elf, the crazy lady that wants a conch back. Isn't she an elf?
She
As a
I think
sea
she's an
elf.
elf. Yeah.
was killed. Maybe this will let her pass to a greater plane.
Okay, so she said a dirty orc stole it. So that was Moeska, apparently, or at least we think it is. Pink and
Seems like
boar-like
it.
orc?
Well, it was
Was
him. He said that he killed a
was
sea elf for the conch.
was Moeska pink and boar-like?
You wouldn't know. You missed the entire combat.
But I saw the body.
That's true. Yeah, he would have been.
Okay. So for sure we know that he's the one that stole her conch. She wanted it back. We now have the conch. She last saw him
Yeah.
several weeks ago before the others arrived. He stabbed her in the back and she's been bound here ever since. So
So we return the conch to her. She passes on to the great beyond and
and we
returns.
hope that she doesn't attack us.
We hope that
And
she's an
if she
ally.
does, we'll be ready for a fight. Quit being so scared.
Tell him.
Box.
Tell him, Puppyus.
All right.
Plus, there's
Go.
got to be something else in this tower besides that.
I feel like we should search the tower
Maybe she's
before
an
we
ally.
turn the conch to her.
All right, what are you doing, Puppyus?
I'm gonna go back in.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna look back at you guys, be like, if you guys want to join me or not. I'm taking Ebrath with me because he's attached.
Yeah, for sure. For sure I'm coming in.
Let's at
I
least use
also
the main
think
door.
I think we need to get a better understanding of how all this happened and why before we just give her a conch back. There might be more to this story.
To quote
Yeah.
Sebastian from Drakenheim, what's the worst that can happen?
It's not
Yeah.
like there's another dragon up there, right?
Mm.
Stop changing the plans, winging it, Ron.
Hey, D&D is just a big wing it session. Wings and things.
All right, Mr. 30
Um,
Perception, you should probably lead us.
Well, I'll probably ask Tybalt if he can,
Oh,
sense anything.
Tybalt has the greatest, craziest perception in the group, so you should probably lead us.
Yep. Did he
I
just
can
walk
very
in,
perceptive.
walk through the door like nothing?
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah. It was open before we went
Alright.
outside.
I opened it for you guys.
Is this another door down here?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh. Does
And
it
there's
look
You go up or
exactly
through
like our
the door?
door?
Yeah. Sorry, I just turned. I just realized you guys can't see the doors, but I turned them on. You can see that now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it
Yeah.
looks the same as our doors, I'm gonna go put my ear to this one too and listen in.
All you hear is a heartbeat.
Okay. Is there a keyhole in this one also that I could look through it, or is it different?
There is same. And if you look through it, you see that this is kind of a like foyer area, kind of like a welcoming area where people would come in. There's a couple benches that you can kind of sit at while you wait to be seen, or have a large group kind of gather around.
Does it seem like that's the front door? Is that a reasonable deduction?
It looks like this might lead to the front door. Yeah, this isn't the
Okay.
front door, but it looks like this area might lead to it.
Okay.
Do you want to open the door?
And I'm pretty confident with that, so I'll tell the group front doors this way. At least we know if we need to get out of here quickly, that might be the best way. So let's just make a mental note of that.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. We're going up.
And go.
Well, what's
yeah,
on the table
hit the
here?
stairs.
On the table there, you see that there are like some plans. There are maps that are drawn up and different notes kind of scribbled onto it. As you look over them, you'll notice that it coincides with a lot of the markings on your own maps that you guys have made, you gather that this could be related to the cult of the cults and their locations of activity.
Seems like something we should probably stash.
Is this the Sword Coast map?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if
I
you would like
figured, but I
to
just wanted to
take
double
that,
check.
Palpius, you're more than welcome to stash it.
Yeah, I'll stash it. Maybe Airbrath can take a look at it later.
Cool. So what are you guys doing? You guys going through the door, or are you guys going upstairs?
Stairs.
Alrighty. Let's see here.
Why are you getting all excited?
Hey, let me have my fun.
GPK. GPK.
Oh, what is going on? I gotta oops, something went wrong over here.
Uh-oh.
It's all part of the
Loading the
plan.
second
Just
floor.
start building a new character now, so.
All right, I guess I just got, deleted off Albert.
You slip down the stairs, crack your head. Dead.
Dead.
Oh.
All right.
Fuck. You just on the roof?
Yeah,
That's
so
it?
as you guys ascend to the second level of the tower, you see that there are the stairs do continue upwards. There is a door leading to the outside. But that's what you see.
Can you zoom out a little bit, Edgar? I don't see it on my Albert. I only see it on your screen. Okay.
I don't see much on my end either.
Yeah.
Because we got to go through the door first.
All right. So, are we going through?
We can go through.
All right. As long as I don't set off any traps.
So we're on the rooftop now?
Yeah. And as you come out, you see that you are on the rooftop of the tower. It's for the most part empty. It looks like there is a rod sticking up out through the tower roof there that is humming with electric energy. You can kind of gather that this might be an electricity rod of sorts.
Can you please fix my Albert token when you have a minute? I don't see anything.
How about now?
You still
Oh,
see
I
it?
see it now. I see it. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's tiny. It's like half of a dime over here hidden under my player sheet or the
Alright.
player names. Anyway, thank you. I see it now. Okay, cool. So I don't think I have field of vision though, do I? Oh yeah, I do. I just don't see very far. My vision's set to like 20 feet or something, or 30 feet.
Oh yeah, you did. My bad.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Perfect. Cool. Okay. So we see the rod, electricity rod, and it's crackling. Um,
I mean, someone else's home.
yeah.
Who though?
We might have missed them on the way up.
You think he's through the other door that's at the bottom of the staircase?
Might be.
So
We came in
it,
from the north. So we went this way. We covered the northern part of the tower, not the southern half.
so my hyper transformation lasts about an hour. I used it right as they were engaging in combat. It's only been a couple minutes, right?
Yeah. And
Okay. Um, what are we doing with the rod? Should I just go grab it? You guys ready for a fight?
Yeah, if we grab it, they'll know. They'll know we're here. We lose the element of surprise. But
I say
then
we go down
again,
and open a door.
if they're casting something, we could stop whatever they're doing right now.
You have a point.
Probably want to. Probably
Fox,
want
you
to
think
do
you
that.
take it out?
Yeah.
Just have a showdown on the
How
roof when they come to check on it.
how how girthy is this rod?
Pretty girthy. It's about 10 feet
Giggity.
tall, and it's about 10 feet tall, and like you would need both hands to kind of grab the entirety of it, to encompass it with your hands. Probably about, I don't know, 6 inches in diameter. I guess I'm not sure. I'm not good at math with
That's
dimensions.
thick.
It's a thick boy, but yeah, it is very much
The
a
log.
very much a pole sticking out of the ground. You can hear that there is a slight hum to it as it almost radiates electrical energy from it.
You think we could set up an ambush if we take it out and hide and see who comes up to fix it?
I think that's a great
Check
idea.
on it.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Take it down and see who comes to fix it. And who wants to give it a whack?
I say I don't want to get,
Let's whack this thing off.
I don't want to get electrocuted, so I'm gonna let Vox handle that with his
Wow,
arrow.
dude, you had to go there, Edgar. You had to go there.
So we're gonna do. We're gonna whack it off.
Maybe you are. Yeah, no, I agree. So, fuck, I'm
You wanna
trying to
whack it
find
off
something
too?
that would be. I do want to whack it off too.
You guys are gross.
You're gross. What are you talking about, Sal? The fuck?
You're the one that's gonna whack it. You're the strongest one
With
here.
Gino.
Yeah, that's true.
With
Yeah,
Gino.
And
I'm
he's
not
currently
gonna get
raging.
shocked by
You have those thick
the.
hork hands.
And he's currently raging, so he
Yeah,
gets advantage
nah.
on strength checks.
Damn.
Nah,
You're
I
gonna
don't
have
know,
an
man.
angry
Advantage on
whack.
whacking.
You're gonna be an angry whacker.
He's just
Nah, if I get shocked, I'm not
he has
taking
to go
any.
into a rage to whack.
You
Going
just
to a
imagine
frenzy, so I don't
Sal
remember.
just destroying shit, and he's like, "Fuck yeah, that's gonna be hard, bro."
Mhm. Yeah, one thing you don't notice until now is that whenever he goes into a rage, he got a fucking big ass picture, big
Big
ass
old
tit down
boner.
there. Yeah,
Yeah, big old boner.
like Conor McGregor
And
at
Brad
the
has seen it.
like Conor McGregor at the weigh-ins that one time.
Well, it's
Ask
hard for him
Ebroth
not to
about it.
see it. It's right in his face, right?
Mm-hmm.
That one time he walked underneath me.
It hit him in the head. He's like, gave him a black eye. He said, "Excuse me." He said, "Oh, I didn't know there's somebody else down here. My bad." So he looked up and was like, "Oh, fuck." All right, guys, what are we doing?
We're whacking this shit off, bro.
Okay, who's whacking it off?
Palpius is whacking it off.
All right, pal.
Fine, then I guess. If I get paralyzed or shocked, you guys are fucked because you guys didn't
Wait,
want
wait,
to do
wait,
your
wait,
range
wait. I
attacks on
have
it.
I have a rope made out of hemp. That shouldn't shock us if we pull it, right? What if we take a rope, we avoid touching the pillar thing here, but we wrap the rope, we tie it
Yeah.
around it, and then maybe wrap it around one of these columns and then just pull it out that way instead of touching it ourselves.
We can do that.
All right, I have plenty of rope. So let me measure real quick. Yeah, easy. So we tie the rope around, oh wait, how do I do just the free form drawing? Here we go. Polygon, no, marker. Okay. That's super light. Let me get a darker color here. We Why is this shit? I guess you have too many layers, Ronnie. Okay. I'll just draw it with a pointer.
What are you
So
trying to do?
we're tying a rope around this pillar column thing.
But what are you trying to do?
I'm doing that. And then I'm
I know. I
tying the
meant more
rope.
like
Yeah.
mechanically within
Okay,
Elvale.
so
What are you
once
trying to
once
accomplish?
the rope's tied around it, I'm gonna run the rope this way and run it around one of this. This looks like some kind of pillar or supporting whatever.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take that same rope, loop it around over here, and then bring it back so we can just be here and pull it off and yank this thing off.
Sure.
And so hopefully it'll just get pulled over here towards this thing, and then it'll just tumble off the side of the edge over here.
Okay. You're able to take as much. How long is your rope? First of all.
50 feet, but this is only like 20 feet to the edge right here. I measured
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I figure I tie like 10 feet around, going around the pillar,
I mean, you
right?
wouldn't even need 10 feet around the pillar. I mean, to keep it loose, but once it pulls taut, it would be
Yeah,
built
it's
in.
like a slip knot, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so yeah, a couple of feet around there, and then over here, wrap it around that shit so we have like a fulcrum or like an anchor point, I guess is a better description.
Mhm.
And then I don't know, I guess we can just stand like over here and just start pulling that rope and it'll just drag out that way. That way we don't have to touch it. And the rope is hemp, so it's not conductive, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick and grab some water. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay, dokie.
All right.
I'm gonna get grab
I'm
water real
I'm
quick too,
listening
actually.
though. Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
I've already told you how much I hate fucking vodka. It's gross.
Vodka?
Yeah, it's not enjoyable.
Yeah, that's not. Can't believe some people just raw dog fucking vodka. It's
Ugh,
like that's what they drink. Just
that's
plain.
gross, bro. I made myself a
So
little
nice.
drink of can't really see it, but I got a cold cocoa glass.
Not nice.
Um,
What'd you put in there? This it looks green.
yeah, it's it's just a hodgepodge of stuff that I have in my refrigerator because of a lot of everything else. But it's
Yeah.
2 shots of vodka, 2 shots of Midori, and
Okay.
some like fizzy, like peach fizzy water, and some yellow Gatorade.
Well, it's like
Yellow Gatorade.
Yeah, the yellow one.
Oh man, it's like you're making a what is it? Tokyo.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know
Tokyo
what the.
Smash?
I'm not
Yep.
sure. Yeah, what it.
What'd I miss?
You're about to try to jack off this lightning rod.
You're on my back,
Uh,
so you're coming on for a ride.
Okay. Sounds sus, but
Yeah.
all right.
Pause.
Just go with
Pause.
it, bro.
All right, I guess. Doesn't look like I have a choice.
Just
I
close
mean-
your eyes. Take a deep breath.
The proper terminology we're looking for is we are going to whack off this rod. That's what this is.
All right. What is it? Like a lightning rod or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are we doing this?
Just because it's a big, thick boy, and that's what these guys
We're on
decided
the
to
we're
do.
on the roof of the tower.
Okay. But like, what are we doing with it? Why?
Because
Just
it's
to
here.
fuck with it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it's turned on, so you want to whack it off.
That's it.
Phenomenal. All right.
That's it, really.
Okay.
How's Dad Life Part 2
It's good. Busy.
2.0?
Sequel.
Yeah.
You
Busy.
sound sleepy, bro.
No, not too bad. I
That's
took
good.
a nap with Elias earlier today, so good to go.
How's baby?
Good. She's just like attached to Brianna right now, just feeding all the time.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah, she's chilling. She's too young to really be doing anything. So
to quote the great Anderson Silva. It's normal.
yeah, it's normal. She's just chilling, having a good time,
Nice. Good. Good. Good.
living the best life.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys are able to use 20 feet of rope to get from the lightning rod to this post, and then another 30 feet of rope from there. So
Okay. So I'll get rid of one of my ropes.
you would have to be standing like right here.
Okay. You guys ready to activate this rod here?
What are you eating?
I think Palpius had a good idea. I
Is
think
that
we need to be
watermelon?
ready. Yeah, I have hella watermelon.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, we just got
Second
one
part of my
too.
dinner.
We're gonna try some watermelon kimchi.
That sounds good.
The fuck?
Yes.
Mhm. You use the rind like you would
Yeah.
like a daikon radish, and then you use part of the actual meat of the fruit to make the actual kimchi sauce. So
Wow.
Brianna's been seeing a bunch of TikToks about it, so she's like super excited and wants to do it.
Nice. And kimchi's like super healthy too. It's like a lot of
Yeah.
probiotics and shit.
I
so-
I love kimchi, but she doesn't like it. She's
Hmm.
just
I
been
don't
wanting to
either.
try it. I love it. I just like fermented foods in general, but
Yo, did Manel or Manuel? can't even say his name.
Cape.
Manuel Cape
Yeah,
gets slammed on his head.
kinda. Yeah.
I haven't caught up with any of the
Apparently,
fights.
apparently their fight was like the worst one on the card though.
Really? Because
They
they
just
got
talked.
into like a scrap the day before too.
They talked a bunch of shit, and then it was super uneventful, and like was like a split decision or some shit.
Oh shit! Hold on, let me just watch these real quick. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I watched like some highlights.
Oh, okay. Yo, Curtis Blades is like
Yeah,
balding on
poor.
top.
I saw that. Not in the front though. It's only like on the top and in the back.
It makes it look like he's wearing like a do-rag or something, or like a hairnet.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Yeah,
I'm.
it's so odd.
He's balding like what's his name? Fucking
Damn,
Pops from the
fucking
Boondocks.
Tom Aspinall, dude.
I know.
Dude, tell me Patty lost.
Nah, fucked him up.
He
He
did.
fucking he
I
choked him out.
loved Patty.
He
I
choked
loved
him out
Patty, and then
completely.
yeah, I'm watching it right now. I love
I
Patty, but like now that he's in the UFC, like I kind of just don't care for him.
I really thought that Bobby Green, I guess King Green now, his wrestling was going to be enough to keep it on the feet, and he obviously has like the striking advantage. I don't know how they made it to the ground. I just saw
Yeah, I mean,
the
neither. That's
transition.
crazy.
It honestly looks like he shot for a takedown because it started with a guillotine. It was a guillotine that transitioned to
I mean, props
the
to
triangle.
Bobby, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
Patty.
Well, I guess he was like Green was winning the stand up, and
Stand
it
up.
just somehow got to the ground, and
Yo, tell me Leon Edwards fucking murked Bilal.
it's still going on.
No, it's over.
Oh, it just finished?
Yeah.
I was literally watching a live.
Score the contest 48-47,
Oh shit.
48-47, and 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision.
No way.
Bilal won. Oh, fucking crazy, dude. How lame.
Worst fucking champion of all time.
What a whack
Oh my
fight.
god, bro. Fucking whack. I hate Leon Edwards so much.
Yeah. I mean, I hate Bilal, so
Yeah, but that's
sucks for
why.
both. Yeah, it just sucks for fans. All
Yeah,
the next title fights are gonna suck.
yeah.
Ugh.
All right,
Yo,
guys.
yeah, are we gonna start this weirdness?
Mm-hmm. Are you guys ready? What happened to Palpy? Is he still here?
I'm still here.
Okay, cool. I didn't see you on cam, so I wasn't sure if you like stepped away. All right. Well, who is helping with this strength check that you guys have to complete in order to rip this thing out of the ground
Shoot.
or out of the
Yeah.
cement?
Yo,
I guess
well,
I'll
getting
help
on
him out.
Cool. Then I will need a combined strength check from whoever is helping.
I'll help out since I have a +8 on that.
The box is dying.
it. 14.
I got 27.
God
Damn.
So I got a
damn.
4. I got
Cool.
a 4.
Jesus
so-
Christ, Fox.
What did you guys need? A combined what?
You guys needed a 20, so
Awesome.
Palpia smashes it by
nice.
themselves.
All right. I'm just gonna be like, step aside, boys.
As you guys yank on the rope, the lightning rod comes loose from its holding and flies over the edge of this wall here and crashes down to the cliffs below. Do you guys hold on to the rope and try to keep it, or do you guys just let it go and goodbye rope?
Ooh, good question.
As I'm holding on to it, I'd just be like, do you want me to let it go? Do you want me to hoist it up?
Answer me this, I guess. As we're ripping it off of where it was like on a pedestal or something, right?
Yeah, just like a structure that kind of mounted it into the ground.
As it's yanked away, does it look like there's electricity coming from that bottom part?
No, in fact, it looks like all electrical currents have been severed at this point, and it's now just the metal rod.
Um, Damn. I'd like to keep it, but I feel like this shit weighs a lot for it to be dangling like that.
Is it magical in nature? Can I tell if there's anything emanating from it?
Um,
I
no,
mean,
you
how
don't. You
heavy
don't
is it? Can I just
sense
pull
anything
it up?
magical out of it.
Oh, so it was legit just a fucking
Yeah,
lightning rod? Okay,
yeah.
got it. I'll just say, hey, yeah, I don't see anything. I don't feel anything special about this lightning rod other than, I mean, it's kind of what you need out here in a place called Tower of Storms.
Yeah. It would be fairly heavy, but Palpius, I think you would be able to pull it up, you know, no problem. It would just take you a little bit of time. Just it's not light.
It may be valuable to us.
The rope or the lightning rod?
The rod.
Gonna
Let's take
recycle
it.
it?
We might be able to do something with it. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, Vox, I'll pull it up for you.
Cool. You guys are able to spend a couple minutes pulling this lightning rod back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Palpius, you're gonna have to carry that on your own since I don't really have enough room in my bag of holding for that. Depending on how
I
heavy
mean,
it is.
how much can I carry?
Should be on your inventory.
Given that it is I mean, hold on.
It's based on your strength.
Mm-hmm.
There's some formula. I don't know it.
Hey, Dave, I did give you braces of archery last time, right? Do you have those equipped?
Yes.
Do you have those equipped?
Let me double check. I'm
Okay,
pretty
because
sure I did though.
it should add a +2 bonus to your damage rolls.
Yeah, I have them equipped. Thank
Okay,
you.
cool.
I have them
Yep,
attuned and everything.
dope. I just remember I have them, so I'm gonna remove them. Just make sure you keep track of them because I am keeping track of them in
Slots.
yeah, in my slots, but I don't want to keep them in my equipment because it's just taking up space. Well, actually, no, that's fine. It's I'll keep track of it because okay, I see it. Because it's an infusion, it doesn't take up weight.
Okay, good.
So the lightning rod itself weighs about 220 pounds.
Yeah, see, fuck that. That would put me over my limit if I try to put it in my bag of holding.
220 pounds?
Yep.
Alright, how do I check how much I can carry?
It is on your character sheets. Let me go up to the top here real quick.
If you click under weight carried, if you click it, it'll tell you what your encumbrance is.
Hmm.
So my carrying capacity is 135 pounds.
Okay, I'm at carry capacity is 285.
What are you at? It should tell you what weight carried.
So weight
Yeah, it
carry is
should.
82 pounds. Haha,
Okay.
I
Oh
can
Yeah.
carry
shit.
it.
All you're carrying is like your shit. That's it. You can carry it, you just gotta be wary of like any other things you pick up. So you'll have to, Ronnie might want to help him add like a custom item with weight on it.
Was it 202?
220.
220?
Yeah, so in your inventory, you can just click like custom items. And
Go lay down, go.
is that Elias?
No, I'm talking to Elias is asleep. Frankie.
Oh,
Just came in
Mm.
from outside. I have a bed set up for him in here because if I'm in here playing D&D, he won't leave me alone. He wants to hang out in here. But he came in all energized. I'm trying to tell him to go lay down in his bed. No way, I couldn't let Elias come fuck around in here while I'm playing D&D. There's too much shit for him to get into.
yeah. How's he doing with the baby?
He's chilling. I feel like he had like a lot of anxiety the first week, but he's pretty chilling now.
Yeah.
Damn, there was a big ass brawl at the fights, I guess.
Again?
Yeah, just I think this just happened. It's just posted by this account 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Fucking the wall, dude. Ugh.
I know. I'd be riding too farther. Whack.
All right. Well, anyway, what are we doing, guys?
Um, what did you guys do before you guys came up to the roof?
They killed the guy that had the conch before I could even get there. But we have the conch in my bag of holding,
Okay.
and we threw his body into the ocean because he
That's
said
what
he was
that
going to come back.
that's what that
Yep,
gift was.
he's sleeping with the fishes.
Alright, did you
Yeah.
like tie him down with anything heavy?
Is his name Luca
No, that would have been probably a good idea. We just threw his body into the ocean.
Yo, sick shirt, Edgar, I just noticed. That's badass. I should ask you to get me one. That's so sick.
Mine was long as hell.
Was it? So, okay, so what are we,
Yeah.
are we trying to like actively, are we still searching the tower or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we pulled the rod down in hopes that someone will come and try and fix it.
Got it, okay, so we're waiting. Got it.
How long are you guys waiting?
I'm gonna listen for footsteps. I don't know, give it like 5 minutes or something.
Yeah. So as you wait the 5 minutes, you don't. There's nobody that comes to fix it. However, the heartbeat that you guys hear in your head does persist.
Holy shit.
We're hearing
all right.
heartbeats?
I
That
can
did
hear
Yeah, the
nothing.
tower's heartbeat.
Damn.
Oh, by the way, that guy didn't have a heart. He just had an empty cavity.
What the fuck?
And then he mentioned that no matter what, if we were to kill him, he would still come back because of this tower.
So you guys just threw him off the cliff?
Yeah, called
That's
his
pretty
bluff,
funny.
see what happens.
That's pretty funny. So at least if he does come back, he's gotta climb up the whole way, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yo,
Or maybe hopefully if he's far enough away from the tower, I guess that's the thinking, right?
yo, Andre. Mateus Gamera versus Dan Hooker. That's gonna be a good ass fight.
I saw that. The lineup looks fucking insane.
Did oh, here it is right here. Fucking did Giga win?
To who?
Giga?
No, he lost.
Nah, no.
Allen beat him. Yeah, decision.
Whack.
I guess Giga just walked backwards the whole time. Lost him.
He looked
Lost
what?
the fight. He just kept walking backwards the whole time and just lost the fight.
Wow, that's a bummer.
Pressure. And that's the only way to beat him.
Yeah.
I mean, not the only way.
What
Like
about
a fucking
Meatball Molly?
Calvin Cater. Lost the decision.
Oh,
I guess she came back. She got beat up, like beat the fuck up, and she almost came back and like I think got a submission or something in the third.
hmm.
Yeah, she got fucking stumbled by a nasty body kick in like the first or second. Looked crazy.
Got it.
Almost went down. And she just gutted it out.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, so nobody comes in the time that it takes for you guys to wait. What are you guys doing going forward?
All right. We can go downstairs or keep going up, right?
Mhm.
Those are the options. Those the stairs keep going up higher.
Correct, yeah.
How many floors?
You're on the second floor currently. There is another floor above you.
Yo, let's just keep going up. Maybe we'll get a better vantage point if we do see someone coming. Never know.
Yeah.
You guys came from the ground floor, right?
Mhm.
Fuck it. Let's go up.
Bug it.
Keep going up.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Going on up
Football.
to the east side. Deluxe tower storms in the sky. Going on up.
Yeah, so Ramon's pretty positive he's not gonna be able to go to the trip. Disc golf.
Bummer.
I told him I was like, yo, like you should at least try and come out and play that day, even if you can't like stay, you know?
Where to?
We haven't decided yet. First we were thinking still Vegas, And then Dave brought up a good point that if we're having the idea that we're gonna stay out there and hang out as well, which I would hope we, wherever we go, we have one night where we hang out. Maybe the day we play, hang out that night somewhere, go out a couple bars or something. That Vegas just gets crazy expensive, which 100% agreed.
Yeah.
So first we're thinking, what if we go do Mountain High or whatever, Sky whatever, in
Mhm.
like
Yeah, I
in
think it's Sky
Yano,
High.
Sky
Mhm.
High. We could do that there. So I did see not even through Airbnb, but I did see a couple of cabins for sale for that time frame that would be like end up being $500 to $600 that like are pretty nicely equipped, can sleep up to like 8 or 9 people. Amenities looked really nice. So depending on who's going, should be super affordable, right? Like we're looking at $100 a piece or something for
Yeah.
accommodations. Um,
Mhm.
we could do that, or we could still do that one in San Diego, the one that you guys had found that's kind of like out in that little like national park area.
Mhm.
Um, I I mean it's up to you guys. If you guys want to camp, we can camp. I didn't really want to camp. I wanted to, especially if we're gonna like go out or do something, I wouldn't really want to be camping and do that.
Yeah, we don't have to camp. I mean, yeah, we can go out somewhere and
Yeah.
I was saying I think it would just be like finding an affordable Airbnb. So we would just want to make sure like I think the biggest thing right now would be get a head count for who would want to go. That way we can see what we're working with. I invited my brother and my cousin. Um, my cousin's supposed to try and let me know soon if he would want to go.
which cousin?
Nick.
Oh, man. Oh, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's ever played disc golf before, but I think he'd have fun, and obviously he'd have fun hanging out. So thought it'd be nice. I'm just trying to spend more time with them. Oh yeah, so I don't know if I could told just a real quick update. So fucking Thea Carmen had a stroke and doesn't look like she's gonna make it past like another week or so.
For sure. That sucks.
Yeah.
This is
Weird.
on live stream, just so you know. So
Oh,
I don't know
damn.
how that's up
Well,
to you
it's
how much you want to go into it, but
nah, but it's
just
just,
as a
we just found out
disclaimer,
a couple days ago.
yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. We could talk about it off air.
yeah, we can do it after if you want.
But anyway, yeah. So anyway, I told Nick he's gonna try and get back to me because he's on a trip right now. But and then we can talk to obviously Margaret and Josh and see if they're down. I would assume so. And then yeah, that's probably it. I mean, that would put us at what, like a good 6, 7, and then hopefully Sal's not in the middle of a project, so he can come with us too.
It
Yeah.
might be, but if you guys, get a date down long enough, I can move things around.
Dave, I think we just need to figure out when your family vacation is so we can plan around that.
We don't have anything set right now, so
Okay.
I'm pretty much good for the dates you were talking about.
Okay.
Like I said, my bigger concern was just like going to Vegas and spending a bunch of
Yeah,
money
yeah, yeah.
because having the two coincide would probably be a little tough.
No, I totally get you. I'm with you too. I think that's one of the main reasons I was like uh was floating the idea of doing like a disc golf trip instead of doing disc golf at a later date and then also doing when we were young. I just know I'm gonna spend a shitload of money at when we were young, so
Yeah.
I figure save some money just do the disc golf trip. Yeah, okay. Then why don't we just call it that weekend unless something happens? So we call it the weekend of the October 19th.
I'm clear both of those, so at least as of right now, I'll reserve them, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'll just put this on my calendar for that. It's on the 18th, right? It's your birthday.
Yeah, that's that Friday. So I would think we drive out that day.
Okay.
I'm technically gonna still be on leave, so I can take off like that whole like midday probably and meet wherever.
Yeah, I'm down. I could probably take that day off too.
So yeah, let's just keep our eyes open for like possible locales. I mean, um, San Diego sounds good. Um, we can still like look at options as far as that other spot in Yano.
Hey, is Andre's audio coming through okay for everybody, or is it just me?
It's okay, but it is a little quiet.
It's a little quiet.
Yeah, like
Oh,
that
you're
sounds
good now.
better. Yeah,
Is that
Yeah.
better?
Yeah, way better.
I just
Okay,
couldn't
I
tell if
just
it was like my
I just had to
headphones that were
adjust
fucked up,
my mic.
or
Is that
yeah,
better?
yeah, it's way
Yeah,
better.
you're
Okay,
good.
cool. Cool.
Cool. So
I
as you guys climb up to the third floor of the tower here, you see that there is a um exit out into the final floor here. There is this bright green light that is shining outward to the sea. That is very, very bright. As you kind of look into the light, it's kind of strains your eyes to even look into. Um, what are you guys doing?
That light wasn't there
The light
before.
is still working.
Yeah, the light is still working, and as you guys come around the stairwell here, the heartbeat starts to get louder and louder. Tybalt, your detect magic is uh, picking up the magical presence of something that is emanating this light.
I tell the others it's here.
can I prep a firebolt with my all-purpose tool? Just
Sure.
ready to loose it at an enemy, just something that's looking really like malicious towards us.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
I'm not gonna like loose it at anybody I see, but if I feel like malicious intent coming off of someone or something, let
Yeah,
it fly.
yeah, absolutely.
Can I say one caveat?
Sure.
If we get attacked, I'll immediately drop it to throw up shield as a reaction though.
Gotcha. All right, yeah. As you guys come out, you see this bright green light being shown out into the sea and illuminating the thick mist that is surrounding the area. You hear the heartbeat as it gets louder and louder. As you look into the light and into the source of the light, you see that there is a still beating heart floating about 5 feet off of the floor, enlarged to about 3 times the size of a normal heart. And as I'm sorry, 10 times of the normal size.
I was like
Uh,
fucking Grinch in this bitch or what?
yeah, sorry, 10 times.
Yeah,
Um,
it's green too.
the
Dang!
heart,
Yeah.
the heart pumps as if it's still working, but instead of pumping blood, this bright green light is shining through. And you can tell, Tybalt, that this is the magical. There's a magical effect to this heart that is creating this green light. Then you guys go forward.
Um, so even though I wasn't here, Ebrath was present during the fight, right?
Sure.
Can I try and determine whether or not that heart is that one dude's heart? Like, does it feel like the same magical presence or energy?
Yeah. One of the things that Palpius noticed was that he had a hole in his chest where his heart would be, leaving a empty cavity in its place. And he even made mention to Palpius that regardless of his death, that he would come back
Mm.
because the tower would sustain him. I don't think it would be out of question to be able to make a connection
Assume,
that
yeah.
this magical heart is tied to him and the tower.
Got it. Okay. I'm just gonna go. Obviously, this is that guy's heart, right?
I'm gonna take a shot at the
So-
heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I do that too?
Roll attack.
You
Both of us or just him?
throw a little
Whoever wants
sacred
that.
flame at it.
All right.
Sacred flame
Ooh.
is fire damage.
Okay.
No, it's not sacred. Radiant damage.
Radiant damage. Okay.
14 a hit.
Okay, that hits.
It hits.
Yeah. What about Vox?
That's
16.
16.
16 hits.
Roll damage.
All of you guys roll damage.
Man. 6 damage.
12 damage. Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
20 damage.
Everybody that attack with disadvantage.
Ah.
Because as you
Okay.
guys look into
Well-
this light, it's so bright that it's almost blinding.
Okay.
The 14
Roll
hit
again.
instead.
That still hits.
14
Good thing
hits.
I
Okay.
didn't go for it.
Yeah, my first one was lower. I got a 25 to hit this time.
Okay, yeah, either way hits.
Okay, so that's 12 damage from me.
How
Mine's
much
a
was
deck save, so
it fails automatically, so go ahead and roll your damage.
20.
Cool. How much was yours, Box?
6.
Damage?
6 damage. Yeah.
Cool. How about you, Pappas? Are you attacking it or not?
Not yet.
Well, either way, with the combined effects of your attacks, the heart explodes, and the green light fails and no longer emits from the heart. As the heart explodes, you hear the screams of Moesco screaming out, damn you all," as he fades into obscurity. The light from the heart is no longer persisting, but for the sake of showing you guys, look how cool this heart is. You can see him right here. Boop.
Where?
Dang.
He's like,
I can't see it.
Don't.
Oh, because I'm in the stairwell. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Um,
Where's a thump thump?
thump. But yeah, the heart is now destroyed. The lighthouse is no longer emitting this eerie green light. And you see that the mist starts to fade away. For all you can tell, I mean, job well done here.
Nice.
Does that feel too easy or?
Well,
Yeah,
we still gotta go
now
talk to
we clean
the.
up what's
Can I?
Yeah, we still need to deal with the conch and the mad elf.
Can I see if
Yeah.
anything, if like any like remains of the heart are worth taking? Like, can I turn it into a dragon shard at all, or?
No, the heart was biological in nature, just enhanced by magical means.
Got it.
Now that magic has been dissipated, it's just a normal heart that has been blown to smithereens.
And
I could give
nothing.
him a map to play with if he's curious about something.
Yeah, you end up some crayons.
And anything. Anything. Do I detect anything magical on this floor besides that?
No, now that the heart has been destroyed, all magical energies have been dissipated, and the lighthouse returns to emitting a normal light.
Got it. Okay. Well, fuck it.
What do you guys want to do?
Take your guys' lead if you guys want to.
Go
Uh,
talk to
well,
this.
downstairs.
Yeah, we want to go back to
CEO.
the elf, but there might be more to explore within here. Or is this no? This is a whole tower, right? Are there any? Does it seem like there are any parts of the building we didn't go in besides like the foyer?
There were, yeah.
There was the other door that we didn't go in, right?
Mm-hmm. Would you guys like to go back to the first floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, Ronnie, I just found the perfect pair of Crocs for you.
No.
Join us. Join us.
No. Why? What are they?
I'll send them in the chat right now. Give me 1 second.
The Discord or the
I just saw this gif of you guys throwing his body over.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in I'm gonna put it in the Discord really quick.
That's Edgar for you.
Yeah, all right, they're in the main dungeon and shit. I just dropped it.
Ay, que
They're
desmadre.
so fucking sick.
Yeah, Gundam.
Oh yeah,
armor
Ronnie would
all-terrain.
wear that shit.
Bro,
I'm on
those are
Yeah,
for
Ronnie would
sure.
wear those.
Those are fucking sick, dude.
All
Ronnie
terrain.
for sure would wear those.
Bro,
Honestly, though, as much
You
as I enjoy
just
it,
take off the gibbets, bro. You don't have to wear them.
I hate that they're called gibbets. Like, why can't they just be called charms?
They are called charms, but I don't know why that's their like
Yeah,
trademark
see? No
name.
alright,
thanks, bro.
lawsuit.
Bro, those
No
look sick as
thanks.
fuck. I would wear. I'm not even into Gundam like that, and I would wear them.
Yo, this fucking Amuro Ray one, that's so cool.
I know.
Amuro's such a bitch, though. He's not, but he is cool. Now,
Dude,
fuck
they don't have
Crocs.
any. You think they'll come out with the other ones?
Have you seen the Naruto ones, Andre?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I wanted the Naruto ones are kind of whack. But I like the
Oh, like the
Sasuke
character
ones.
Naruto. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The
I
Sasuke
fucking
ones were
hate
pretty sick.
Sasuke.
I
I
know,
hate
but his
Sasuke.
were the best ones. That's why I didn't get them, because his were the best ones. And I'm not a Sasuke fan.
Fuck Sasuke.
They were the best. Oh, actually, the Jiraiya ones go fucking hard. God damn, I
Dude,
forgot
yeah,
about
they
those.
do. Yeah, they do.
They're the best ones, but I would have to support Minato.
Mm-hmm. The
His are
Kakashi
actually
ones,
his are
the
pretty cool
Kakashi ones are
too.
kind of cool because they're
I
very
don't
like
like
just
the
plain.
I don't like that the band on the back is a like Junin cargo pocket
But that's
shit.
why, like, that's why
I
it's
don't
kind of
like
cool.
that. I mean, I can see why someone would like. It's just not for me.
Yeah, I would never wear
I
them.
would go Minato or Jiraiya though. Would be
Yeah.
my two. I like
All
the
right.
Demon Slayer ones were cool too.
Okay, so anyway, we're back to D&D. You guys are back down to the first floor. You guys haven't explored the rest of the tower. What are you guys doing?
The other door.
All right, you guys should be
Door.
able to double click it to open it.
Oh
Oh.
shit! What?
Try it. I don't know if you guys can. Okay, just
Nah, it
click the
didn't let me
walkthrough.
double click.
Yeah, the double click doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't.
That
Okay,
worked.
I wasn't sure if it would work.
That
but,
worked.
I wasn't sure if it was something that like I had to do or if you
Pretty
guys could
sick,
do it
dude.
yourself.
So are these windows over here or doors, Ron?
Those are windows. Well, this
Okay.
one here is a window. This one here is a door, and this one
Is that a
here
wall?
is a door.
Like so.
That's probably the
you say,
main
like,
door, right?
from the
Mhm.
windows to the walls.
Yeah, sweat drop, dude. You out there at Lamadana today? Sweat was dropping down my balls, and there was all these bitches that were crawling.
Damn.
She was hot today. I was fucking dying. My fat ass was out there sweating.
It was pretty hot though.
I feel like such a bitch. It was 86.
Yeah, bro.
70% humidity though. So
Oh,
So
that's
you made it
nasty,
in
bro.
It was
every time.
still 102 when I took Elias on a walk earlier, and the sun
Yeah.
was down.
Fuck, man.
That's gross, dude.
It's
so that's a
rough.
window there, Tibble.
It's a window.
Fucking can't do anything because of your stupid aura. I gotta get rid of this guy. I'm gonna get rid of your attachment, but just know that you still have that up because it like blocks me from doing shit. Stop moving.
Okay.
I'm like trying to
Yeah.
click delete, but he keeps moving, so the icon keeps moving. So like delete it. All right. Yeah, there is a door down this way. Do you guys want to open it?
Yeah.
I'll open it. So in here you see that there is a shrine, and this is adorned is a shrine, and it's adorned with frescoes that depict ships being tossed on stormy seas, with a dark and terrible god looming above them and smiling. Set into the west wall is a dirty, salt-encrusted window. A stone altar with lightning bolts carved into it stands against the south wall. A metal rod descends from the ceiling above to the altar, splitting in two before it embeds itself into the stone. The smiling figurine depicted in this frescoes is a chaotic evil storm god Talos, who can be recognized with the successful you guys know that it's it because I told you.
We'll pretend that's how it went.
I love the, oh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. So through the window, you can see now that the fog has subsided. There are the broken mass of several sunken shipwrecks below, jutting out from the water. The lightning rod itself is still attached to the altar, but knowing that you guys have ripped off the top of the lightning rod, you can safely discern that you're able to that the altar itself is safe to manipulate and touch.
Okay, I'll go grab that lightning rod.
It's like fixed in from the ceiling above into the actual stone
Oh.
altar.
Oh, okay.
Do you touch the altar then?
And don't touch the altar, bro.
It's not electrified, right?
Wow.
As far as you can tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch it for sure.
As you touch it, you become charged with the
I'm gonna
power of
touch
the
it for
storm
sure.
Vox. And any magical essence that was stored within the altar is now transferred to you.
Oh shit.
You have the ability to cast the lightning bolt spell at the
What?
third
Fuck yeah.
level as an
At
action.
third level?
Mhm.
Holy shit. I should have touched that shit. Damn.
You said don't touch it.
I mean, I thought I was right. I can be wrong.
Damn, that's just at will?
Yeah, as an action, you can cast the lightning bolt spell once.
Fuck yeah.
Once. Okay. That's not like a
Once.
permanent.
No, you get one
Okay.
use. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that would be fucking tight.
Um
Pledge yourself to
I-
Talos. I'll get some more.
Would you like to pray to Talos?
That's a trap, bro.
Sybil? You are a cleric.
Oh, you asking me? No. Hell no. Not me.
Okay.
Hell no.
I feel charged with energy, boys. I don't know what happened here. And I guess I'll just like kind of do little finger zaps at the walls just to see the
You
lightning bolts.
you waste your charge of a lightning bolt.
You got the power?
That'd be sad. That'd
Go
be
ahead
really
and
sad.
go ahead and strike that off your character
Look
sheet.
what I can do.
That'd be
You
so
said at
funny.
will. You said at will, so
I said you get one.
He did say one.
You can cast it at
you
will
said one?
once.
I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, you get one.
Yeah, he
you
said
get one
once.
use.
Yeah, it's one use.
Oh, okay. No, I don't do that.
That's what
my
I
bad.
that's what I
didn't hear
asked.
He
That's why I asked if
Yeah.
it was a that's why I asked if it was
Okay.
a permanent effect or if it was
Oh,
one. He was like,
okay,
oh, just
okay.
once.
that. Okay, my bad. I didn't hear that. Or I didn't understand it that way.
Still fucking sick though.
It was pretty sick.
But that would be such a funny fucking thing if you, you just did
Yeah.
it experimentally.
I'm
That'd
not
be
gonna
terrible,
take that away.
Please don't.
Yeah.
That'd be so sad.
Yeah. All right, guys. So you guys have explored Tower Storms. What are we doing?
What's this out there? The little window.
That's another door. It exits out to a little outdoor courtyard, and it goes like this.
And it
Fucking
goes
door.
like this.
No, you can't go anywhere from here.
Yeah, it's just like a little outdoor area.
All right. That's a dead end. Of what?
But I will say, are you guys all done in here?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Now that you guys are done here,
It's a big ass map.
there's a big ass room. I don't know why it always excludes locks in the vision, but that should figure it out here. Cool. Yeah, as you guys exit the tower here, you see that now that the mist's cleared, there is a dreadnought that is crashed along the coast here, just to the north of you. Where are you guys at? Let's move you guys over here. Do you guys see all that?
Yeah.
As you look out to the north, you see that the dreadnought is crashed along the shore there. From what you can tell, this is a ship made entirely of bones. There is a large skeleton on the front pointy end of the ship, clutching a giant halberd. The ship itself looks like it's lodged in these rocks here and stuck. You guys have control of your character.
Look at Vox and say, I think your lady's on that ship there.
I think you might be right. Let's go. How do we get there?
Gotta walk
Either get there on
around.
land or let me measure real quick. Let's see how far this shit is. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, that's far. A couple 100 feet.
Rope won't get you there.
No, I know that. I was just curious to see if we could start attacking it or what, but
We're gonna zip line down.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Like when you
honestly,
goodbye, Ronnie.
you
Ronnie
uh
wants to zip line down.
Box, me and you
Ronnie wants to
could
zip line
attack
there.
it. I think.
it's far. It's like 300 feet.
Yeah.
I can't even read it. It's so small.
Oh no, you're right. You can hit it. I can't hit it.
He can attack it at disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Wouldn't be
thought he had like 360 feet or some shit.
I have 600, but it's with disadvantage after 150.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I'm at my spells pretty much fizzle out at 120.
Maybe
I can definitely start
ally.
attacking, but last time we did that, it didn't go so well. I killed a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. You
Preemptively.
fucking vaporized him. You pink
Yeah,
misted
it's
him.
like
I remember that.
like
Yeah, you know
Girl.
That shit was crazy.
it's like in Anchorman
Yeah.
where they're like,
exactly.
Brick, you killed a guy.
He's like, I saw that.
Freak.
Like
Kill
I
the guy.
killed a guy with a trident.
He's like, I'd say lay low if I were you.
Bro, we had to talk to their whole crew afterwards. They're all sad.
Yeah, that was fucked up. That was a
That was-
terrible move on my part.
That was so funny. They were like, yeah, you fucking killed Daryl.
Yeah.
They're like, he was one of our best friends. We've sailed with him for 15 years.
Yeah, thankfully Edgar resurrected him though, and then it was all good after that.
Oh my god.
He was set to
That's also
retire. That was his last
that's
footage.
that's also wild that he was able to. I mean, because you effectively like destroyed his head, right? Like his head
Yeah, I killed the fuck out of
popped.
him. Yeah.
But I guess because his body was still intact.
So
He
anyway,
should
point
he
being,
should he
last
should have been
time,
traumatized forever.
last time we tried this whole like I'm gonna attack him as soon as I see him tactic, it didn't go so well. So I'm not
Yeah,
sure. I'm not sure we want to do that again.
understood.
Yeah, we should go return the conch and see if we can find an ally in Morale. At the very least, we have a weapon waiting at the shores from Mr. Crab.
Oh yeah, he's on a mission for us. Um, totally true. Does it look like that ship just got there, Ronnie, or has it been there for a little bit?
No, it looks like it's been there for a while. But
Okay,
the area was clouded with a thick mist. You couldn't see it before. Now that you
okay.
guys have cleared the magic of the tower, the mist has subsided, and dissipated, and you guys are able to see clearly across the shores.
Would you say we can see clearly now? The rain is gone.
Yeah. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll go to the restroom real quick.
Okay.
You want to just take a break?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh man. Oh, so did Ronnie update the rankings? Did he take your rank, Dave?
Yeah, he whooped my ass. He always does, but I actually did really well today for my own like my how I normally do at that course. So normally I'm like anywhere from 22 to 25. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think I've broken 22 ever, possibly. And if I did, it might have been just like a really good day. But today was just like a pretty average day. I got two spit outs, which sucked.
But I hate
Um,
that shit. Oh my God.
yeah, man, I was in the chains and that shit fell out.
I had a couple when I
Um,
played with Ramon last time.
mhm. But anyway, all in all, I was plus 20, which for me is good on that course.
That's good,
So I was
man.
happy with it. I was happy with it. Of
No,
course, he
I
was
mean
going to kick
that's
my ass. It was just a matter of time, right? Like that's a whole.
well, and also
I'm
you
at
never
this point.
know.
I'm just.
Like it could also like I mean that's the other thing too is like obviously he like consistently is the best of us, but like you never know. It could be his worst day, you know? Like
Hmm.
you could play like a fucking demon and he could have his worst outing ever. Like you really never know.
No, it's true. That's true.
Like I mean, as far as like straight numbers, yeah, most likely he beats every one of us. But
Hmm.
there are still the possibilities that, you know, on the right course, the right day,
Yep.
especially as we all still keep getting better. So like right now, okay, so right now he's 4. He's got to get through Edgar and then Carlos. I mean, honestly, Carlos is going to be the biggest thing just because I don't even know when he's going to be able to get him to play.
Yeah, but I don't know. Anybody that's not like consistently playing or doesn't
Right.
accept challenges, I don't know how much credence we can give to that, you know?
Right. But then also he's still got to get 2 from him, right? Unless no, or does he still have 2? He might still have the tag from when I gave it to him.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he still has it. Yeah. Well,
So he'll
apparently I need
probably
the 5 now. So whoever has the 5, I need that shit.
him, I would think.
Oh, okay.
And at least he should have had it, I think. Or who had it before? Um,
I don't know. All I know is I had the 4, and I gave it to him now. So I need the 5 whenever we find it.
yeah. And then yeah, I mean obviously, you know, we're getting close now to the restructuring, but it still would be cool to see a couple ranking movements.
Hmm.
I was looking up that course, the one that you and Ronnie were talking about. It looks pretty cool. Um,
Yeah.
dude, there's this really sick course off of the 60 that I wanted to go to on Father's Day with Ramon, but it I guess got like really fucked up by the rains. Let me see if I can find it. And they haven't like it's in the process of being rebuilt.
Hold down.
Let me see if I can find it.
On the
I'll find it.
60? Huh.
It's like right after the 60.
Okay.
Like, no, like, well, it's technically on the 60, but right after like the windy portion, you know?
Hmm.
Let me see if I
It
can
wasn't the Beaumont
find.
course, was it?
No, this was here. I'll find it. Okay, so we're going over here. Where is no? It's past the 79 because it's through the 60. It's like Moval, but like the very beginning of it.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it on here, but oh, okay. It's called Rancho del Sol.
Hmm.
But
Definitely haven't done that one.
what's cool is it's an actual golf course with a dedicated disc golf course like beside it. So they aren't like exactly overlapping, but they're completely like it's completely taken care of. It's it's still close.
Oh, I
They were
see it.
saying, yeah, they were saying that it's when I called in to just make sure that it was still open,
Hmm.
and they were like, "Oh no, it's closed." They're like, we're they said that they were hoping to have it up and running at some point in August. So that could also be another um obviously it's a drive, but like let's say we got an Airbnb in San Diego somewhere. It's what, an hour? I don't know. I mean, obviously there's plenty of courses to play in San Diego, but I was just thinking like a super legit course that none of us have played before. Well, I mean, we could still play that course that you guys were talking about in San Diego. What the fuck was it called?
Yeah, and I mean, playing a course once isn't going to give you a huge edge on anything, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
no.
like the one in there's a really cool one in Temecula where they have like four tee pads or tee positions for every hole. It's kind of nuts. But they
Damn.
have like you can play any of them, right? And you get a different experience every time. But they have like the one where it'll be like a par four, and then they have the other tee pad set up also, so you can play like the shorter setup if you want to. That course looked really cool, and it was cool. I lost my Zenith there, but other than that, it was a fun time. I think I did like 12 holes or something. I didn't finish the whole thing. It was
Got
really
it.
fun. That one's in Temecula. It's about halfway between us, and actually, it's probably about the same distance for Edgar, like hour 15-ish.
Well, we could also so like let's say we stay
To
in San
Temecula?
Diego. Yeah. Like let's say we stay in San
There's plenty
Diego.
around.
Yeah, let's say we stay in San Diego. We could also do Mission Bay. That's a full 18. But we would have to play, I think, Sunday. Hold on, let me see.
Is Mission Bay the one that I was telling you about, Edgar? That's like on the way to like PB or OB or whatever.
Mission Bay, I mean Mission Beach. Yeah, you have Mission Beach, OBPB.
Oh no, so that one, um, hold on, let's see. No, we can actually, it looks like we can play, we just have to reserve a tea time, but it looks like we can play all day. That would be a nice one. No one's played that one yet. And it's like super nice. It's on a golf course.
Where's that one?
It's a Mission Bay. Mission Bay
Yeah, I think
golf
that's what I was
course.
telling you about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's super nice. It's rated well. I mean, it's rated 3.9, so it's not as good as some of the other ones. Like,
Yeah,
obviously Morley's rated 4.5, but Morley was also voted like top 5 in the US last year. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's also the one we played most often. Like
No,
we
and I don't
could
know if
we
anyone else has done the full Kit Carson also. I know we
That's
have.
true.
I've
Yeah.
never done the. I've only did the like 18 or something.
Kit Carson, you played a full 18?
Oh no, sorry, not the full 18.
You played like
We
14, I
did like
think.
14. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we could do Kit Carson too. It's a sick course. There's a lot of really good variability. Especially because we haven't. I feel like we play it so infrequently. I feel like we all kind of level up a little bit in between times we play it. So it'd be fun to play it again to see
Yeah.
like at our current levels, especially because that's like a really one pro shop, but two like it's a super legit course. It would be kind of cool to have our like tournament there, considering we the first time we did it at a super legit course in La Mirada, you know?
Mm,
I'm cool if you guys want to do Kit Carson and just stay in like the Escondido, San Diego area.
Yeah, dude. I mean, kind of like last time. There's all those breweries and stuff down there.
Yeah, I mean there's like solid eats, there's like hell places to drink and do whatever. Be a fun time. Cool birthday weekend.
yeah.
So it's not-
We should try and get work on a logo. Maybe we could wear shirts or something. That'd be kind of sick.
Yeah.
Or at least to wear for like, the little tournament thing.
Yeah.
Edgar, I gotta find time to
Gotta
go
come up
down
with the
to your area. It's one of these weekends now.
That's what I was just saying that. I was just saying that your toughest thing is gonna be having to get a hold of Carlos.
No, he's right here.
Hmm?
He's down the street from me. I talk to him every day.
But I'm saying like time for him to play disc golf against you.
I mean, kind of, yeah, because he's in camp right now, but I might just skip him if I have to, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean if there's like a 2 month period after you take on if you beat Edgar where you know, can't he realistically can't do it, then just hop him and just challenge me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably wait to see when, like, what's going on with his fight and stuff. And
Because I mean he's already what, September something, so you won't be able to realistically challenge him until third week of September.
although it might be fun to play him in camp because, like, he's going
He'll
to
be
be at
super
his
pissed.
physical peak.
That's true, but he'll also be super pissed if he's cutting weight.
Well, he wouldn't cut weight that far out.
That's true. That would be interesting to see how dialed in he is, to see what the difference makes.
Kind of, yeah.
Or would it go like the opposite way and will he be
Would it be
like
like
so
overwhelmed?
consumed?
Yeah.
Well, will he be so consumed with training for the fight that it's like not doesn't translate his normal, because normally he's at a camp when we played.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I think there's a certain element of like zen to disc golf where like it kind of forces you to push everything else out and just focus on what you're doing so that you can like do it right, you know?
Yeah, I mean usually,
And
but we're also not pro fighters. That's like that's also a different step in like mental game.
mhm. That's what I'm
Yo,
saying. Like I'm curious to see if he is able to like push that out and like focus on because like that translates to like training and fighting, you know?
true. Oh,
See,
fucking, see fucking, was it Wysocki? Shot a -16.
Ricky? Or I'm
I
sorry,
think,
Richard
was it,
now?
was it?
Is Richard now?
He goes by Richard now?
Yeah, he goes by Richard now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him, wasn't it? Like 2 days ago, 3 days ago?
That guy's like top five of all time, dude.
He
It's
just,
crazy.
Are we
he
still on a
just,
break or
am
I
I
don't
what's
know.
going
good?
on here?
Is Sal here?
I'm not sure.
Dude, I'm here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
let's go.
Well, said it.
Cool. Yeah, sorry.
Send it.
I was
We've been
Sure.
recording this whole
Send
time,
it.
so I figured we probably should
yeah.
get back
All
to
right.
it.
Well, hey, the floor is yours. So you guys exit the tower and
Oh, is there a fucking giant crab person still on that fucking?
somewhere.
Oh no, it's that banshee lady. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Making our way over back to her.
Making our way downtown.
Frappington.
As you guys approach,
Should we
meet her.
plan before we actually approach her?
I thought you said the plan is we get in there and give her the conch, and if there's a fight, we fight. It's the last
Yeah,
thing
well, I
you
should
said.
you want to hand her the conch, or do you want me to hand it to her?
You could. You should.
You
Okay.
gave her your word.
Yeah,
You did.
Yeah.
but you know what? Just to be safe, I might, smack myself and go into a rage.
You don't need to.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, we'll see. It depends on how the conversation goes, but
All right.
I don't want
Ebreth,
you to waste a rage on a
you still want to
conversation.
ride on my shoulder for this, or you want to stand back?
Yeah, I want to just stay on your shoulders until I need to, hop off or some
All
shit.
right, we're going in then. I'll take the shell from Vox and just approach her.
And I'm gonna charge up a firebolt, just like kind of down at my side, in case she gets crazy.
Mhm.
Or just, I mean, it's a cantrip, so I'm not charging it. I'm just waiting to unleash one if she shows signs of being fucking,
Yeah, I'll stand
herself.
about like 5 feet up to her, and just in case she goes off with a spell, I can mage slay her attack.
Um, as you approach her, she materializes into the physical plane, and she says, "Have you brought my conch?"
Like I said, I would. Here it is.
And she'll say, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, Palpius. You have put my spirit to rest, and I can finally move on to the other side. Thank you for all that you've done." And she will take her conch and dissipate into nothingness, and her spirit is now settled. And she's gone.
I turn around and be like, "Where the fuck is the crab?"
They were
He
crabs.
said he'd be leaving us something along the ocean, so along the
All right.
beach.
Do you see anything, Ebreth? Since you're on my shoulder.
Yeah, do I see him on the beach right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just point it out I'll let you know, hey, yeah, he's right there. Chilling where he first pulled up on us.
He's still monocled up and everything.
Yeah. I mean, his physical features haven't changed,
Dapper as Lato.
bro.
So how do we get? How high is this cliff?
It's about like 10 feet. You can climb down pretty easily.
All right. Well, I'll let you take the lead, Tybalt, since you had the most I would say pleasant conversation with him as opposed to my, intimidation tactics.
As we get
Well,
closer, do they seem receptive to our proximity?
no, in fact, as you approach, he seems a little bit skittish and is kind of keeping his distance from you, kind of backing up a few feet. I will say that you do notice right away that he, in his claws, is what appears to be a wand. But as crabs do, it is kind of trying to avoid you.
Yeah.
What if I offer him one of the harpy wings,
You could try.
to kind of like,
Yeah, give me an animal handling check with advantage.
Those are some bomb
that's
ass
a
harpy legs.
17?
Yeah, absolutely. With a 17, you toss the harpy wing out kind of nearby, but not directly in front of you. And the crab drops the wand and skitters over and takes the harpy wing, and then skitters back into the ocean, pulling the harpy's wing into the sea, and it goes away. And it leaves you a wand of secrets.
Oh shit.
Alright, who's gonna take that one?
I'll hold on to it.
Of course you would.
Oh, of course, I just gave that away. I didn't even make you guys use fucking identify. But essentially, it's a wand of secrets, and it has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of the charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. It regains
Nice.
1d3 expended charges daily and dawn.
Hell yeah. I'll hold on
All
to
right.
that.
Where's Vox and all of this?
He's
What are you
still
doing
at
over
the
there in the
fucking
rocks,
tower,
bro?
Where are we?
Past the
Oh, I
crab.
was with you guys. I was with you guys with the crab.
Alright.
Yeah,
There
we're
are
past
crabs.
we're
Now that that's done, Vox, this is your game plan. This is all you. We're here. We're backing you up. But how do you want to do this?
Well, I don't think there's any chance of us making it in there silently. I think just need to rush it head on and be prepared for the worst.
I do have a potion of water breathing, and I know we've been finding a few along the way.
I think I might have one too, actually. Uh, did the ship look wrecked or was it just like parked there?
No, it looks wrecked, like it was caught on some rocks and unable to detach itself,
Hmm,
possibly
Okay.
caused by this tower.
Okay. That's kind of weird.
like, are we going or what?
Well, I'm trying to piece a couple of things together here. Like, the tower's clearly Talos, and the ship, do I have an inclination of whether it looks more like Talos or Merkel?
Well, from what you can see from here, the tower seems to be, or sorry, the ship seems to be made entirely of bones.
Okay.
There is what appears to be the um, a skeleton on the what's the pointy front side part called?
It's like the bow, right? Or the
Prow. Like the
Sure.
front?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know where they usually have
prow.
like a decorative fucking like
Mhm.
statue or something?
Like a mermaid or some shit.
Yeah.
oh, the mast. It's the mast, or not the
No,
mast.
mast is
No.
the
It's a
fucking
prow.
giant thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The prow is adorned with a skeletal knight of swords, giant,
Okay.
wearing or wielding a giant halberd. The outside of the ship made entirely of bones. Given that, it would make sense that this might be something more along the lines of like necrotic
hmm
magical energy more than like lightning.
hmm Okay. So this is kind of big, guys. Seems like the two Colts are at odds here.
Hmm.
If Talos was having an active effort in repelling Merkel away, that's very telling.
They might be done with each other. Alliances are being severed.
My thoughts exactly. I don't I don't know exactly what this represents, but I think it's a good thing for us if they're at odds. I think do we need to reevaluate removing the lightning rod? Is it possible that that lightning rod was what was keeping Merkel more at bay? Not that they're completely void in this region.
The lightning rod or the heart?
The lightning rod.
I mean, the lightning rod didn't seem to be magical at all, so I don't see why that would be. The heart seemed to, obviously have some sort of magical eminence from it. I think that would probably be what could have kept Merkel at bay. The lightning rod was just seemed to be a normal lightning rod, at least the one we took down.
Just because it's not magical doesn't mean it's not significant. As soon as that lightning rod went down, the area was clear. Previously, we couldn't even see that ship. We were standing right here.
I think it was
So that was the
the
heart.
heart, right, Ronnie?
Yeah,
Okay,
The heart.
so nothing happened when we removed the rod.
correct.
Okay,
Yeah, Ronnie said we fucked
That's
up that
just
heart, then the mist vanished.
okay.
the lightning rod was the conduit for the um, altar that you touched,
Yeah.
Okay,
the shrine.
then I think
And
we just
then
need to head
from
over.
what we
That's it.
heard, yeah, because from what we heard, they were the lighthouse was also bringing in and making other ships, friendly ships, crash too.
Okay. Oh, that's what all these fallen ships are right here then.
Yeah.
And
So
as you
okay.
guys
I think it
recall,
was for the
there was this was one of the things that was kind of impeding the growth of Leylon, was that a lot of ships that were used for like merchants and stuff were being capsized out at sea due to this tower. So
Can we see what's over here? Or are we not supposed to be able to see what's over here?
um uh, you'd be able to see that there are like figures from this far out. You wouldn't be able to,
Okay.
to discern what they are, but
Yeah. Let's get closer then and see what we have to deal with.
Agreed.
All right, I'll follow you, Tybalt.
Got a long way to traverse. I'm gonna stop just before this bandits rock boulder.
well, as you get closer and you stop behind that boulder, you see what appears to be undead zombies that have been staked into the rocks around them, as these large wooden stakes have been driven through their bodies, through their torsos, staking them to the boulders nearby, almost as if on display as a warning of sorts that whoever is defending this area is capable of doing so.
Gotcha.
Upon further inspection, you can see that some of these zombies look to be covered in like bird droppings, some more than others, almost as if they've been here for quite some time.
Hmm.
And as if new waves have come in and have been stopped and similarly staked around them.
Think we don't engage them and just move slowly through them.
Do it.
Is there any like mark of the cult of Merkul or anything on them that we can
You
see?
can inspect as you get closer. From this far out, it's a little bit hard to see, but
Got it. I will as we get closer, but I'm not gonna like get within arm's reach of them or anything. I'll still stay some distance away.
yeah. And as you get closer, there are clear signs of the cult of miracle branded into their foreheads, similar to what you've seen in the past.
Hmm.
As the undead themselves react to your presence and kind of reaching out, groaning, and almost as if like asking for help, but also trying to remove themselves from their stakes, unable to pull them out as they are driven deeply into the rock. They're just like kind of reaching out, almost to like grasp at you, but maybe for help.
Got it. I'll just mention, like, in case they haven't seen, like, oh, these guys definitely look like they were put here by the cult. I'm not sure what could, you know, what could have rendered them so helpless.
Yeah, they're not a threat to us right now. Once we
Would you guys
clear out
like to
whatever this
free
is,
them?
maybe do what?
Would you guys like
Free
to
them?
free them from their stakes?
Mm, can I try and free one?
Sure.
I'm gonna try and just
Like, what do you do to try to
I'm gonna
break
try
this?
and shoot. Is there room between the stake and um yeah, is there room like between the body of one and the stake where I can try and um
Yeah, you would be able to find like a space between the
okay.
stake and the boulder.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to do to blast it free and see what it does. I'm hoping if I release it, it's just gonna, you know, keep going back and attacking whatever it was trying to attack in the first place.
Sure. As you release it from the confines of the stake, it will immediately lash out at you.
Oh, okay.
And attacking, getting a.
I was doing it from a distance. I'm not trying to get like up close to it.
Oh, okay. Well, it would still rush over at you and
Okay.
attack. Getting a +3. Dice. Huh. Oh man, getting a 23 to hit.
That fucking hits.
All right, it will do. I need you to take 12 bludgeoning damage as it slams against you
Jesus.
with its claws. and
Okay.
now ripping into you.
All right.
I guess give me initiative.
But I mean, it's only on that one, right?
Correct. So far.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Way to go.
I mean, I was trying to, it was a workable theory. Initiative. Okay.
What'd you guys get?
I got 4.
11.
14.
9.
Cool. Well, the zombie is going to react first, and he's going to take a strike at you. Which one did you set free? Just so I know. Which one
I would have set this one free.
uh, he would have run over, and gotten you here. I see Tibble moving like a bitch. And try to move out of the way before the combat starts. All right, he is going to attack against you, Palpius, and getting a 15 to hit against you. And I believe that misses.
That's a
Yeah,
miss.
17. All right, that's going to be his turn. After that, it's going to be Palpius followed by Tybalt. This zombie is now been removed from its restraint and just instinctively reaches out, runs out, and attacks Ebrath. What are you guys doing, Palpius?
Like, sorry. Okay.
Risk.
Okay. I guess now we know not to, release him.
Do I risk waste my one rage on this?
Nah.
That's up to
All
you.
right. I'll hold on right now. Better cast haste if I need it later.
Come on, baby. I got you.
All right, I'm just gonna attack. So here's my first roll. That's a 26.
26 hits.
That's a 9.
Alrighty. Yeah, your first attack reach or finds its mark, digging into its torso. But he's still up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna use my second attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's another 26.
That hits.
That's a 12 damage.
All right. The zombie is looking like it's falling apart, but it's still moving and still looking to attack.
Hmm. I think that'll be my turn there.
All right. After Palpius, it's Tybalt. Your small friend here released the zombie and it immediately ran over and attacked him. Palpius found a couple strikes, but it's still up. What are you doing, Tybalt?
Gonna call out to it and say, listen to me and be freed from this mortal coil. And cast
Yeah.
Toll the Dead on it.
It's a wisdom save?
Yeah.
It fails. And it has
It's
taken
damage, correct?
So yeah, correct.
Okay. Oh, that was low. That was really low. 8 points of damage.
All right. The zombie lets out a large as it falls to the ground. But as zombies do, it slowly starts to crawl its way back up. It's still up.
Okay.
Sorry.
with so radiant damage didn't
that-
keep it down.
It's necrotic damage, I thought.
Hold on. Let me double check. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I should have done Sacred Flame in that case. Sorry.
No worries. Is there anything else you
Do
want to do?
next time. Nope, that's it.
All right, Vox. Tybalt has failed to fell this zombie as it crawls back up. What are you doing?
Let's see. I will start by casting my Hunter's Mark level 1 on that same zombie. And then, is that a cliff or are we like beachfront kind of?
This is a cliff, so this is about 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 40 feet up to the cliff's top.
Okay, into the water from right on the edge right here, right? Like this is the cliff and then it goes 40 feet down.
Oh no! Sorry, that's the water's crashing at your feet. Yeah,
Okay, that's like beachfront. Okay,
I meant here. Like this is cliffside here.
okay. All right. So in that case, just measure real quick. Would I still be in my insect form? It lasts for an hour, and I casted it before. It's been a while. I just don't know how long it took us to cross that whole beach.
When did you cast it?
Um, I casted it. Fuck, when was it? It was
I would say the tower probably took you an hour to explore. So if
okay,
it was
that's
before
fair.
that,
Okay, yeah, no problem. So then I'll run to where I have a pretty clear shot over here, and I will shoot that zombie that's attacking us.
okay, go for it.
20 to hit.
That absolutely hits.
10 plus 2d6. Wait. D6 for Hunter's Mark, D6 for my Swarm. That's it. So 2d6 more. 19 damage on that hit.
All right, yeah. With that, the zombie is been fell and falls to the ground, and the magic that kept it on this plane has now dispersed. It is just a
Okay.
stack of bones and rotting flesh.
Okay. All right, yeah, let's not do that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, my bad.
Are you still concentrating on detect magic? How long does that last?
If it came down, then I'd ritually cast it again to keep it up for
Okay.
just exploration.
Yeah.
Can we see anyone moving on the ships, by the way? Don't want to give ourselves away by walking too close to them.
Yeah, so from where you're at, I would say that, and even having been from the on top of the tower, you'd be able to see that there is movement on the top deck of the ship.
They're not concerned in like looking out to where we are to the beach.
Um, I would say you would be noticeable from there. Um, you could attempt to be sneaky by going around some rocks, if you'd like.
Yeah, I might just do that. Stick around, stick to the rocks over here.
How about this? Give me a group stealth check, and we can see if you guys can go through without being spotted by these anchorites that are here.
I suck at stealth.
Same.
That's
Is it group stealth check?
okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 5.
I got a 10.
I got
I
a
got a
3.
7. Yeah, we
Fuck!
pretty bad.
What did you get, Tibble?
3.
All right. Well, I set the DC at 20. So
I think altogether we got it.
yeah, you guys barely get it.
What?
Neat beats.
I got a 10.
Insane.
I don't know,
Insane.
when I asked for it, the number I said in my head was 20.
We got a
So
25.
you guys take it.
Nice.
So with that, if you guys are choosing to ignore the zombies that are staked as warnings, I would say you guys are able to get to about here, without detection.
Okay.
I like how you just teleported over there, Tibble.
DM fast forwarded us. Any noise, any sounds, conversations that we can catch?
Aside from the groanings of the zombies that are staked out, you see that there are several anchorites that are moving about the top deck of the ship. There appear to be 2 that are up here manning this ballista of sorts. You can see that the giant skeleton is set on the whatever Andre said here. And there are a couple different anchorites kind of on the whatever this is called deck. And 2 more here manning these fucking trebuchets. Is that a trebuchet or a what's the other thing called?
Trebuchet, I don't think is gonna be small enough to be on.
That's a catapult
It's a catapult,
yeah.
yeah.
for sure.
But yeah. Yeah, what do you guys do? I will say that once you guys get onto these rocks, you will most likely be noticed.
Okay. And these guys on the ship, they're anchorites, but they're human?
They're half orcs, from what you could tell.
Mm.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
What do you say, Vox? Go loud, or are we stealthing?
Going guns blazing, what are we doing?
I don't think there's any point in trying to stealth our way in here. I don't have my pass without trace. You are all some loud motherfuckers.
Oh
We're
yeah.
gonna pretend to stealth in, and then Palpius is gonna yell at them. That's what's gonna happen. So
Sounds good to me.
I
I should be
don't
able
think
to talk to them, right?
let's at least try to uh initiate the fight and get a couple of hits in. Are we? Do we think we can pull this off? There are 10 of, or
Yeah.
how many? 8 of them. There are 8 of them.
We got it. Especially if you and me
The
can
one in
get,
the
if you and me can get vantage points, we can concentrate fire on the same person. So I would say if we can, Fox, if you and I can get on here,
A rock, yeah, it's a
and
good
then that
spot.
should give us more than enough. Well, maybe not. Maybe we want to get on here to be safe.
I can shoot. I can shoot up to 150 feet
So
regularly.
I need to be a little bit closer. So I probably need to be here. So
Okay, it might not be a bad idea for us to be a little separated too.
yeah, that's true. Palpius, could you give me a lift to like on the rock right here?
Which
Just
one?
drop me there, right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me attach you.
Yeah, and then I'll just put myself
All right.
Perfect. Alright, so I'm putting myself right here. And then I'm gonna concentrate fire on this guy, Dave. I should have clear line of sight on him, right? Ronnie?
Yeah.
Ronnie, Dave, I'm gonna concentrate on this guy.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to as well. That way we can try and guarantee taking out one guy.
Yeah, no, I think we should focus fire for sure. I know we've talked about this, Ronnie, but if I cast my hunter's mark on somebody, do they see it or no? I forgot.
I don't believe so.
Okay, it's just my mystical marking, right?
What does Hunter Mark say?
I will tell you. You choose a creature you can see within range, which, oh, actually, my range is way shorter on that. I only have 90 feet on that one,
And
so that
Hunter's
might
Mark?
change
Okay.
things. But it says until the spell ends, I deal the extra damage. It's all then very technical. It doesn't really speak to what you actually see. It says you deal the extra d6 when you hit. Um, I have advantage on wisdom checks to try to find that target. If the target drops to 0 hit points before it ends, then I get to switch it, but doesn't speak to like what is actually seen.
Visually, the
Well, then
effect.
yeah, I
Yeah,
would say
visually.
that's something that you are aware of, but not necessarily them.
Okay. Well, for now, I won't do the hunter's mark because I need to be within 90 feet, but I can still shoot him from here. So, um, yeah, sorry, just last minute hesitation, like just trying to make sure I didn't think of anything.
Oh, do we have a music going, a sync tube going or no?
Yeah, we do. It's in the
Oh, we do?
it's in the Zoom chat.
Zoom chat. Got
Oh
it.
yeah, I turned my sound off for a little bit there. Forgot about it.
Oh, I don't have it because I joined late. If you guys could
Yeah.
drop it.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna
Here,
run
I'm
to the
gonna-
bathroom. Give me just a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I will too, actually.
I'm gonna post the room into notes,
Dope. Got it.
and it should be permanent now, so
Cool.
Nice.
we can keep using that link.
Perfect.
So I'm like, I don't know, is it even worth talking to them? I don't think it is.
I mean, I don't
Well,
think so.
I think my lover's
can-
so far gone that it's just there's no point in trying to discuss.
We can get information out of them, but we can't. We're not gonna be able to like come to an understanding.
Yeah. And we'll also never have the advantage like this again once we're in there. Right?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
it would behoove us to use our advantage now while we can.
do you still want me to go talk to them?
I don't think so, but you're gonna want to get in a position where you can like, you know, pounce into combat pretty much instantly. So you're gonna want to try to
Yeah.
be as close as you can without being detected, I guess.
Damn, 83 feet.
Yeah, see, it's a big ass map, so
The
like it'll
max I
take
can
you
go is 60 feet. If I go into a rage, I can move up 60 feet. You guys don't have like a fucking cannon you can shoot me out of?
nobody took oh, haste gives you a little bit more movement speed, no?
How much?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I
wait.
think so.
Use
Yeah,
that
Andre's
first.
Is it?
Andre's yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna actually use the restroom real quick.
Same.
Right.
Okie dokie.
I'm taking a bathroom break.
Yeah. Yeah, I made these drinks kind of strong, and now I'm feeling them.
I was gonna say, like you did 2 shots in one drink. Well, 2 shots of vodka, and then 2 shots of Midori, and then what? The second one had 2 shots as well.
Same, yeah. I did 2 and 2. Second drink. I didn't know how much was in Midori. Like I couldn't really see anywhere on the bottle what the alcohol percentage was.
Midori's like
Yeah.
15%.
Not that much, yeah.
15, 20.
It's a liqueur, so
still.
it's not that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, if it's like, I mean, you got 2 shots
Dang.
of vodka, 2 shots of other shit, and then other random little whatever. That's like a triple or quadruple drink.
Yeah, I did 2 shots of vodka, 2 shots of Midori, and then mixed it with Gatorade and like seltzer water.
When, just now?
Earlier. I'm on the
Oh,
second
nice.
one now. Just,
Oh, yeah, it's
halfway
like
through.
Yeah, dude, that's
Like
like
a
a
triple?
that's a good 3. Yeah, triple drink for sure.
Yeah.
3
I
shots.
did a couple
Buzzing.
Sunny D's, and then I'm doing just the rest of my soju that I had. It wasn't that much.
Nice. I like soju.
Sunny D with soju in it or separately?
No. So I had the Sunny D seltzers. I had 2 of them.
Oh,
Oh,
I
they're
mean, are kind
alcoholic though.
of pretty light. Yeah, pretty light. And then I did like maybe a quarter of the small bottle of soju with some that Starry that replaced Sierra Mist.
oh yeah.
Starry
Yeah.
Zero. And then a little bit of peach fresca because it was peach flavored soju. It's pretty good. I mean it's light, like soju is only what, like 12%. So 13.8. So in that kind of context, it's pretty light drink. So it's good.
Nice.
I am doing Sam's Club
Nice.
spiced rum
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
with sparkling water,
Nice.
and it's
Nice.
not bad. It's
I
not
like
bad.
rum, dude. I like rum a lot. Rum was one of the first like liquors that I got into when I first started drinking, and to this day, I really enjoy it.
We
It's a
got
good mix. It's a good
Spiced
mixing
rum.
mixing.
Spiced rum is
liquor.
bomb. White rum is kind of whack.
Oh yeah. Fuck
dude, we
white
got
rum.
a couple years ago we got this like aged spiced rum that my suegra got us from when she went to Miami.
Nice.
Dude, shit was crazy. It was like a sipping rum. It was so good. It was super smooth. It was like super tasty.
Mhm.
It was like sweet, like kind of had little bit of like obviously spice to it, but like you could almost taste like molasses in it. Dude, it was so good.
Nice. Hey, real quick before I forget, Dave, I know you guys talked about going to Long Beach tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have family here in Newport that I might go hang out
Oh.
with. But you guys are welcome to come if you guys want to.
Oh no, I think Newport is, it's cool. I got to be in the mood for Newport though.
Yeah, start up.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Hey, by the way, I'll probably need to drop sometime soon. It's gonna be midnight. I don't know if I wanted to wrap up for the
Oh
could
yeah, we
wait.
could.
We could wait.
Yeah, we could wrap up. No?
because this battle's gonna be like
A while.
a while.
Yeah. We could wrap up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a pretty good stopping point,
It
honestly.
always
I think so, too.
a battle, as short as it may be, it always gets dragged out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah,
Especially
with
if
eight
we're
guys.
and if
Dude,
we're planning on running into like the girl, your
Let me
ex
tell you guys
shit.
something. When we
Right.
first started our campaign, I originally thought that we were doing milestone experience over like regular experience. I thought, cool, we can just do a quest a session, be done
No
with
way,
this
bro.
campaign in a couple months.
No way.
Here we are going into our like third year.
Yeah, hey, it'll be 3 years this next month.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
an
I
epic
told them,
battle.
I was like, there's no way it's gonna go that fast because that was my intention too when we did ours.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
if you see the book
Yeah.
for the
It's like
campaign that I
12
did,
pages.
it's a joke.
It's
Yeah,
like
so I
12
was like,
pages.
Well, even doing the one shot for you guys, I was like, oh, we'll wrap this up. We got 2 days, we got a day and a half to play. Like
Yeah.
easy. We played like 10 hours total. And
Dude,
I
we played
still
so much, dude.
had to like
You know what?
I had to wrap it up.
In your
Yeah.
defense, Andre, it might have gone a lot faster if Sal was there.
That's true. I really did have to readjust all my encounters on the fly.
They were
Well,
too high.
I didn't have time to do it ahead of time. So like I gave myself like 20 minutes prep for zero session and then an additional 20 minutes before we played Saturday, but I still like had to do so much adjustment on the fly. And then because you guys were all level 20, it was like a very fine line. Like you guys were capable of dropping so much damage so quickly, but you guys were all fucking super clothies. It was a pain in
Yeah.
the ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why I mean that's why I always ask for like head count before
Yeah.
sessions, because like a lot of the battles are like use X amount of enemies for every
Yeah.
2 members of the party, or like this, whatever. And
Yeah, it was
so just knowing how many like enemies to prepare,
mhm.
it doesn't take long, but it does take a good 30 minutes before the session that I have to.
Well, I ended up dropping like 2 whole encounters. Like
Mhm.
I realized at the beginning,
There
like
was no
I was
time,
gonna
right?
do it in well, I was gonna do it in stages, but also you guys got so fucked up by encounter 1, and I was like, you guys still have to fight the boss. So I just dropped 2 encounters in the middle, and then I still had to like I basically just gave you guys the fight with the boss because he was fucking you guys up. And I
Yeah.
was like, we need also like Dave's falling asleep. It's like
Dave
4 o'clock.
fell asleep.
It's like
Yeah,
4 o'clock in the
it
morning.
was.
And we started early, dude. We started right after
Disc golf.
what was it? No, we started after that
Well,
boxing match.
we played
Oh,
and
we
then we
played a little bit
broke
before
for
that.
Yeah,
yeah,
we played a little
we
bit
broke
Yeah.
before it. We broke for like
we,
2 hours to
for
eat
food
and
and for the
watch
fight,
Creator Clash.
the
Yeah.
Creator Clash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Watch
that was
Marisha
it.
get her ass beat.
I know she
Yeah,
got
dude, she
fucked
got
up.
whooped. She
She
got
got fucked
whooped.
Poor
up.
girl.
But good for
Yeah.
her. You know
Yeah.
Yeah,
what?
good for her. Proud of
Sure.
her.
I'm
All
sure
right.
that shit wasn't easy for her.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, let's. Are there any notes that we need to take before we sign off? So that way we get it on stream, so we can refer
I
back to if we need to.
I took a little bit, but they're not great notes today. I'm gonna be quite honest.
We didn't do a whole lot either.
Yeah. So
We did a lot of exploration.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was more movement than anything else, I think.
I think
Yeah.
we kind of just need to wrap up like what happened in the actual tower. So maybe I'll just put tower wrap up. Um, what was his name? The guy with the conch? Mikaios?
Moesco.
Moesco. Moesco was killed. I'm gonna put that in quotes because we're still not sure. Said he'd be back. We stole
He's like,
the
I'll be back.
lightning rod.
He hit his
And
heart,
then we
and,
just-
and he was like, "Damn
we just heard-
you!
Yeah, we just heard him go, no.
Yeah.
My
Just
secret
climb-
heart."
He's climbing up the
Hey, can I
fucking
admit
cliff.
something to you guys? Can I admit something to you
Oh.
guys?
Do it.
Tower of Storms was one of the very first quests we were supposed to do in the original campaign that I forgot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And and so I just kind of like mixed these two together to make this quest.
We honestly, dude, we've been hearing about the Tower of Storms for a long fucking time, for like 2 years, dude.
Yeah. And that's why we're like, all right, we're going to the Tower of Swarms. There is some heavy shit there.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be prepared. Like we just leveled. It's like when there's a bunch of like health potions right before a boss fight. Or
Yeah,
for the next room, you're like, all right, it's a boss fight.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy. And then you just
Yeah.
fucking and you just take it out
Yeah,
first try.
Sal one shotted him.
Yeah.
What the fuck are boar tusk gloves?
That's what he had.
Oh, yeah, but like, are they like magic?
No.
Oh, whack.
I feel like I worked myself into a corner with magic items early on.
Mhm.
Because like the pre-made module like doesn't give a ton. And so like I gave you guys a lot of magical items like right away. And then I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, man, you guys are so strong. So I kind of like cut
I
you
mean,
guys
it's-
off, but
It is pretty average, like for our level now.
now, yeah. But like that staff of thunder and lightning, that shit was
Oh,
so
getting that
overpowered.
early, yeah.
So
Getting
early
that
on.
fucking early.
That thing still hits like a fucking ton of bricks.
Yeah,
I
it's,
know.
it's a fucking nuke.
Dude, all you gotta do is make sure you don't expend all of the charges and like have it disintegrate, and you're good to go, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I can think of ways for it to sort of thematically get destroyed, right?
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
What did we get from the crab? Wand of Secrets.
Wand of Secrets.
yeah,
I got that bitch.
It reveals secret doors and secret traps.
Okay. So I'm trying to recap everything. First, pretty much, we killed Moesco, took the conch. He said he'd be back. We dumped his body. I guess I should, just for the sake of keeping things in order. Damn it. We dumped his body into the ocean. We discovered on the throne. I guess I should put this in there. We discovered that on the throne it was infused with thunderbolts and waves crashing, very Talos. And the conch is an arcane focus. We gave that back to the elf. She disappeared after she thanked us, but
She was like a ghost though.
she said that we set her spirit free.
yep.
And then we shot and so I guess I'll move this too. We shot and killed Moesco's heart. It was floating in the ocean and putting off green light that seemed to be fucking up the other ships.
It wasn't floating in the
And
ocean, it was at the top of the tower.
the heart? Oh, it
The
was.
heart-
You're right. You're right.
The
Yeah,
heart was
it
the
was.
source of the green light from the
Yeah,
light tower.
yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Initially, I thought it was floating in the ocean because the green light was coming from like the ocean, kind of. But then we found the heart on top of the tower. You're right.
Yeah,
On
it was a
top
magical
of the
whatever.
tower and emitting green light. Okay, and then we then I'll put this after all the altar shit. So I touched the altar, got the lightning bolt,
Yeah.
infusion, found the bone ship, um, traversed. How do you like that? The coast and found zombie bodies.
I just saw this gif of the fucking girl getting plastered with the watermelon. What was that in response to?
What are you
Bro,
watching, Ronnie? What are you
It was
watching?
uh
The
we
girl
were talking
getting
about
plastered?
the trebuchet, if they're trebuchets or
Oh,
catapults.
dude,
Yeah,
that's
one of
That's
my
why I
favorite
laughed as soon as
videos
I
on
saw
the
it.
internet. That's one of my favorite videos, like
As soon as
in
I saw it, I
history.
laughed. I
Like
was like, oh yeah.
this
Dude,
girl,
she got
that
dude, she
shit
probably got
had
a
to have fucked
concussion.
her
Yeah,
up, dude.
dude, she got fucked up for sure. There's
That is
no
not
way.
a good fucking.
There's
hit,
no way
I
she
tell
just
you.
walked away from that.
Even it being like a small watermelon, like that shit had to have fucking hurt, bro.
Yes, to the face, yeah.
Dude,
Dude.
that's wild. Like,
Well, you got to think like they probably
this
don't.
exist.
They probably don't like break apart as easily as like the bigger ones, right? Like the smaller surface area
Right.
probably makes it a little more, a little more
Yeah.
structurally sound. And she just fucking took that straight to the face on TV.
Yeah.
Literally probably changed her like her mental state for a few months. Like that's a concussion for sure. Like she
Dude.
got fucked up. And we're still laughing at it 20 years later. Maybe longer.
All right, those are all the notes I have. You guys can add more if you want.
Yeah, I think that's good, Dave. I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
that's
that's
pretty
good.
much wraps it up. Thank
That's
you for
like the
doing that again.
fucking that lady who was stomping grapes. Remember when she fell?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite videos. The way she like the noise she made.
Oh
when she was
yeah,
like,
she got the air knocked out of her. Oh my god. And then Family Guy just makes fun of it. Stewie does it.
dude,
Oh my
so
god.
Yeah.
fucking good.
And I think Stu like they made fun of it years later. I don't even think it was like
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah.
They made fun of that meme like a while later. It was already old. Super funny.
It was an amazing race.
Oh no. Does it say
Is
what
that
years
what this
from?
was?
Yeah, that's what it was.
13 years ago. Wow. Dang, 2010? Why does it look so much older than
Dude,
that?
did you see that fucking Where You Want to Be by Taking Back Sunday was released 20 years ago today?
God damn, dude.
Jesus.
2004, bro.
That's too much.
You know it's
Whoa,
going when you
whoa,
see it. There
whoa!
it
Why
is.
does
It's
this look like? Why does this look like Trump's daughter?
What?
Nah, she's prettier than Trump's daughter.
The girl in the watermelon video?
This one right here. I'm watching it. Pull up what Ivanka looks like side by side. 'Cause
Dude,
they're pretty different.
nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Yes, dude.
This looks
You
like
need
a
to
Yes.
get that
20-year-old
prescription
No
Ivanka.
changed, bro.
way. No way.
I don't know, dude. You lost me.
All right, man. All right, that's cool. You don't have to agree.
Truthfully, I don't know enough about Trump's daughter to like agree. So
You don't need to know
I mean,
anything about her. Does she
There you
look
go.
like her or not?
Well, that's
they both look
current.
waspy.
that's
That's
what I'm saying.
current
Like,
though.
I don't
That's
even
her at
That's why I
really
said
40.
she
know.
looks like a 20-year-old
I
version of
don't
her.
even really know like what she looks like.
That was the best part right there.
Okay.
Oh
Given
man,
this, given
she got
this,
smashed in the face. Look at that
given
shit.
this, I do see what
Boom.
Dave's saying.
Fuck yeah.
I do see what Dave's saying.
They look waspy.
Oh, look at that
Yeah,
shit.
they look waspy, yeah. But also that's her at 40 after surgery. This is what she looked like. I mean, okay, I could see it.
Bam. Look at that shit.
Oh, let me see if I can fucking.
Like give her a nose job.
Yeah, for sure.
I like
Oh,
how she's
nah,
like,
this
you
is a
have to
fucking
finish.
slideshow.
This guy in the face with a watermelon. She's like, you have to finish.
She
They
got
don't call
fucked
it
up,
the
dude.
Amazing Race for nothing. It's like, bro, fuck you.
I quit.
Like, I smell a lawsuit. What are you talking about? Gonna win way more than
Oh, fuck.
200K. I like how CBS has it on their website.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
She got beat up by a watermelon. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
pretty fucked up.
Oh man.
But that's not a trebuchet. That's a slingshot.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a badass one though.
What picture is that?
Bam.
Is that her as a little kid?
No, that's her at fucking 18. 16. So that's what she looked like prior to the surgery.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the nose
It
is
looks like
different.
it looks like she's done up for like pageants or some shit, which makes sense because her dad was involved in a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad bitch.
You say bad bitch?
Sure.
I thought you said bad bitch.
Yeah,
This
no,
is the
they
bad
for
bitches
sure
club.
like they did like she got her cheeks done, her nose done.
Did you see?
That's why I said I was like the girl from Amazing Race.
Did
Definitely
you see
just like a
recently somebody
better version.
asked Melania if she was only with Donald Trump for his money, and she was like, "Do you think he'd be with me if I wasn't fucking beautiful?"
Dude, did you see those memes that came out the day of the shooting? And it was it was her you sitting up from like in a ghillie suit. I'm like,
No.
fuck. I was like, God
Oh
damn.
god.
So funny.
Bro, that's just wild.
Dude, she honestly she hasn't been like on the campaign trail at all this time. She's like, fuck it. Leave me
Mm-mm.
out of this.
Yeah, but just the whole shooting thing is wild. Like
Yeah, honestly, just that fucking
everything about it is crazy.
the director of the Secret Service needs to be fucking fired.
They
Like
quit.
it's fucking
She
crazy.
quit.
Yeah, she resigned. I
left
know,
already.
but
Yeah.
she resigned, but she should have been fired like immediately. Do you
Yeah,
see all this shit
absolutely.
that like, well, and then you find out